Hello everyone! Welcome to another live stream. Are the glasses alright? I can't tell. I'm fucking blind. Um, Sorry, I thought of a dumb bit for the beginning of the stream and it turned out awful probably. This is... Oh god, it's fucking... Trying to get it centered on screen. This is, my new duck plushie called Quack Quack. You might see him from time to time. Look at him. It's so soft. It even has the blue wing. Sorry, it's like too close. Got the little blue wing. My mom got it for me for Easter. I love it. I'm gonna cherish this thing forever. Sit there, Quack Quack. Alright, enough ducking around. I thought there was a person in front of me. Just like standing. Welcome everyone. Alright, let me read this comment from Castle real quick. The intro comment. Toasty, our hero, has woken from a 200 plus year nap. Well, it's technically 100 and... No, not 100. 28 or so? Whatever. Only to wake up in a new dangerous wasteland, new threats, new factions, or our hero has to save the world, but it is too late to find the magical Dunkin' Donuts and Red Lobster. Find out tonight on Bullshit Wastelands. Life in Fallout 76 starts right now. Hell yeah, there we go. That was awesome. Can we change it for the future? Can we change it to, instead of Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kreme? Because I prefer Krispy Kreme. And instead of Red Lobster, let's do Olive Garden. Because I don't like lobsters. I will eat the shit out of any pasta. But not lobsters. That's for the future. We can change it for the future. Thank you. I appreciate that. Those are great, by the way. Really funny. Alright, here I am, once again. About a year, a little over a year since the last time I played this, in playthrough form. The last time I played this was when, it was right before the Fallout TV show came out, and, that series, at least the first two parts, did exceptionally well. And maybe the title also had something to do with it. I think it was like Fallout 76 in 2024. But I think it's the Fallout TV show really helped blow up at least the first VOD, and the second one also did really well. And I think the whole series in general just outperformed a lot of the playthroughs I do on the channel, thanks to the TV show, which is awesome. And somehow it did better than the Fallout New Vegas series I did shortly after. I think it was after the TV show came out. That didn't do so hot, but whatever. Oh no, I think it was before. I think that I did that in 2023 or something like that. I don't know. It was definitely before I played Fallout 1 last year. Or in the year before. I think I started Fallout 1 2 Christmases ago, roughly. That didn't end for quite a while, though. I think that it took me like months to finish that. Anyways, I'm back here in Fallout 76. I know I do the occasional stream in this, but now we're doing a full playthrough of one of the various campaigns that the game has to offer. There are technically 4 of them total, because two of them were actually combined into one, kind of. It's like a two-parter thing. So there's the vanilla storyline, there's Wastelanders, there's the Steel Dawn / Steel Rain, which is what I'm doing with this series, and then the I actually forgot what the other one's called. The one for the Skyline Valley, whatever that's called, which came out last year. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing the Steel Dawn and Steel Rain storylines, which have to do with the Brotherhood of Steel,
spicy bits to stab people with,
but with a twist. Today, as of today, you can play as a ghoul. I think it's the first time ever in this series. I don't think you were ever able to do that in the old school games. But you can finally play as a ghoul, which is really cool.
Get your raiding supplies here.
And I have a character here ready to go with that. So, one thing that kind of sucks about this, though, is you have to start with a level 50 character in order to do this. Otherwise, you have to... You can't, like, go ahead and become a ghoul right away. Kind of sucks. Makes me wish that they would have, like, a a level boost like they have at the beginning of the game. You can now level boost up to 20 if you wanted to, or you can start like normal at level 2. In order to check this new feature out. Problem is, they have a paid premium level booster for level 50. So, there's a reason why they didn't add it in to allow you to just jump straight to level 50 on a new character. So I have about 15 to 20 hours on this character. I'm level 50. I'm about to be level 51. I've played quite a bit of random stuff across the game. Just gathering loot, gathering levels and cards and all that. My build is a mess. It has nothing to do with what I'm going to be doing today. And originally I was going to do like a role play as the ghoul from the TV show. But I don't know if I want to do that now. I think I want to just go with the flow and just see what happens. Let's level these up. How do I level it up again? Oh, you can't level those up. Okay. So then I'm going to scrap those because you can't level them up. Then I need to change this at some point. Anyways. Yeah, the build is a mess. My character loadout is a mess. My gear is a mess. My outfit's a mess. I'm just a hot mess in-game. I guess in real life too. So, we're gonna put off doing the Brotherhood stuff until... Oh, there's an event. What is that? Test your metal. I am good. I'm gonna go ahead and start Leap of Faith, which is the quest required to hold on, there's a miscellaneous quest somewhere. There it is. You have to do Leap of Faith in order to become a ghoul. So, well, this is not gonna do... What radio station does it tell me to do? Distress signal. So it sucks. You have to be level 50 to even hear this or do this mission. Also, you won't be able to hear it because I have it at 0, the volume. I'm just gonna wait for that to play out and it'll update here shortly, hopefully. Olga, welcome. Just checked out the ARC show. Why do a lot of these look anime or Avatar, the Nickelodeon show, like? I didn't even know there was an ARC show. That's, interesting. I'm so excited to see my favorite show make a return. Oh, ARC animated. Oh, you were talking about that just a second ago, okay, Castle. Maybe it's the same studio that animated it? I have no idea. This is not... updating? I hope to God there's no music on this fucking... Oh, Pip-Boy radio.
Bandits, everyone. There are bandits in Appalachia.
Yeah, we know that. We've known that for like 9 years.
No mercy
8 years, whatever.
Out of the shadows,
it's been almost 8 years since this game came out. Just crazy.
One of us in the blink of an eye.
Ah, there we go.
I'm only alive because...
Does it not update until you actually listen to it? Like,
shut up and clench my...
Does it know that the volume's at 0? That kind of blows. Look for the wounded scavenger. Right, map. Where did they put this? Southwest. Oh! At the resort, okay. Because anime is best... Hold on. Anime is best style live action wouldn't have fit. What? Grammar? It's under Paramount, so possibly. Yeah, it's probably the same animation studio. Take those.
Don't bother talking to that person from...
Alright, let's begin into... Or Leap of Faith, whatever it's called. And then after that, I will probably take a moment to set up my build. I just need to figure out what, like, what new perks are available. Because there's unique perk. Can you not? I hate it when that happens. I wish it would not keep it on screen, like when you get a new mission. Just flash it momentarily and then make it go away.
Go on, dear. You know I'm thrilled to help if I can.
And then in your Pip-Boy, just have like new quest available on the side until you inspect it.
Something for the clinic.
Seriously, that would be a really nice quality of life feature. All right, we've got a new mission here.
I ain't gonna make it.
What?
A week, maybe 2. I'm so sorry, Mr. Price.
Oh,
Dadgummit. I'd hope to live long enough to see a Brahmin with 3 heads.
why does this guy sound like he's 120 years old? He looks like he's 20.
Wonder if they have any chems laying.
With a lot of dirt on him.
It's a shame when we can't do more for people, but medicine
Oh,
has
yeah?
its limits.
Didn't know I'd be having visitors, but gosh darn it, I'll take any friendly stranger. I
Did you
can
come
get
from the
down
bayou, perchance? What is happening here? His voice acting choice was a choice. Especially with this character model. I'm doing well, happy to brighten the day of a fellow stranger if I can. Let's get to the chase. I'm just here because I heard your radio. I don't even know what the radio broadcast said, so whatever.
Well, thank you kindly. You've been a drop of sunshine on a dreary day.
So what's happening with him?
Heh,
Why is he
ain't
dying?
no way I could have predicted I'd have come in here for a gunshot wound. Come out with a terminal diagnosis or something else
Oh.
entirely. Though,
Like sad.
speaking of the gunshot wound, it'd weigh on my conscience not to warn you. There's a gang of masked bandits out there. Ruthless they are, with
Hello, Bill,
scarred skin
I
and
said
red
Bill
eyes
Proctor.
like a rabid wolf.
Small bread, welcome.
They ain't human, I tell you.
Ooh, they're ghouls. Seriously, this voice acting with this character model is not great. The voice acting's fine. The combo with the character model appearance, not great. Yikes. As a matter of fact, I heard from about them from your radio broadcast. Sounds scary. What are you talking about?
Well, I was out camping with some of my crew. I had trouble sleeping, so I opened my eyes, and I saw these shadows creeping over us. I done hollered
me.
like a madman. Right away, they started executing everybody.
Jesus.
I got shot, and I thought I was dead right there. Well, they must have thought so, too, because they left me there. I don't know where those bandits came from, but they ain't like no one else I've seen in Appalachia.
I wonder what this guy has. Ligma? Ligma X?
Best watch yourself
We'll
out
see.
there, or tuck in here for the night. Everyone from here to Wavy Willards might as well be a refugee from what's out there right now.
Oh, we're going to the north.
I'm afraid we don't have beds to spare for those who are just scared.
They can
We
sleep
have
on
to
the floor.
prioritize
That's
the
fine.
sick and injured, like Lehman here.
Oh, I'm right as rain. For the next week, anyway.
That's so sad.
Well, gosh darn it. Would you just excuse me for that? Mama didn't teach me to have radiation sickness.
Wait, that's what he has? He has radiation sickness? Why don't we just... What? Give him a Radaway for? What the fuck?
Well, I was, but it turns out they didn't put a hole in me quite as big as I thought. Just a grazing fact, but don't let my luck fool you. One peep out of me and they'd have put another bullet right through my noggin. That's what they did to the others.
Yikes. Hope you're not contagious.
Shoot. Now that you mention it, I sure hope I'm not.
This
too.
this guy might have Ligma.
Doc,
Oh,
not
right.
exactly. If you were radioactive, then I suppose you would be contagious.
So it's just
But it was
radiation
the waste you were
poisoning.
exposed to that was radioactive. Lehman is suffering from severe radiation sickness. It's impressive how.
Oh,
resilient
he
he's
might
been.
not die.
At
He
this
might just turn
stage,
into
we
a ghoul.
typically see fever, diarrhea, dehydration, convulsions. A positive attitude does wonders for the body's health, but usually not miracles. There's already significant internal damage.
Oh, yikes.
His symptoms will worsen, and it's too late
Got
for
it.
right away.
That sucks.
Say, isn't there anything else we can try? Some sort of miracle cure?
Hold on,
Even
I'm gonna head to
rituals
Vault
performed on a
81.
stormy night?
Maybe that'll help.
Truth is,
Was it 81 or
I've
84?
still
I don't
got
remember.
a dream to chase.
They got that
Never
miracle
thought
cure
much
in
of
there.
it, but now I've got the Reaper's shadow looming over me. It sure feels a lot more urgent than it ever did before.
Yankee Doodle's a
wanna
good
die
song, and you
just
can't tell me otherwise. What is happening?
I shouldn't even be saying this, but I've heard some rumors. A radiation specialist up in the hills,
Oh.
north of the Savage Divide. I don't know what that means or if they even exist, so just take it with a grain of salt.
Oh, I see what we're gonna do. Okay.
I'm starting to feel those symptoms you was talking about.
We're gonna save him by
Flav ain't
ghoulifying
gonna
him.
keep me cooped up here. But I sure
That's
am
the only way to
sweating
save
about
him.
Those bandits. What if they got my scent?
How about I meet you up north? I can protect you from the bandits that show up.
Oh, you can? Well, that's a mighty fine
Oh,
offer,
Appalachia,
my
it's a joke
friend.
on people like me who live in the mountains to make sounds
We're gonna take the
to make sound like
wasteland
him,
by
like a
storm.
pure hick.
Let's go find this fancy
English,
nuclear specializer
grammar,
and see if they can fix me up
but
with
I
some
understand
new
what you meant.
insides.
I don't
I'll
think he can fix
wash
your
that
insides.
down with some water and get on my way real soon. I can
yikes.
make most of the journey myself. Just worried about spending too long in one place, really.
Place that's bringing all these damn people to Appalachia.
Okay, yeah, I think I caught on what we're doing here. We're gonna save him by ghoulifying him, which, you know, is the only way to save him. Fun! Haven't been up there before, or I don't think anyone's ever been up there before.
Clean here.
I didn't think anyone was up there. Anything was up there. Single. Son of a bitch.
Oh, these robots sure make my job easier.
Fun. Okay, well. Oh, he's on my team. We're there on my team. Awesome. That was English, Appalachian English. Got it. Okay. Listen till I managed to make decent character presentations in first person. I guess you're still talking about the animated series. Yeah, I didn't even know that existed. I don't really like Ark. Not really excited for the sequel, so. Not a huge problem for me. That it came out. Whether if it's good or bad. Let me grab this location. Oh. Oh. What is this?
So many pumpkins to
Oh, right, the
carve.
pumpkin house.
So little time.
Weird that this is like an unnamed town here. On the highway. Like, clearly it looks like a little town. Village? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Excuse my English. Okay. Oh. They joined my team. Hell yeah. Just do that. Toasty, you're playing Long Dark tomorrow night? Yes, I am. I need to get the new magical locations in my notes for intro messages. Got it. Oh. Wait, weren't you over here? Why am I here? What is this? What is Point Repose? I'm further north than I thought you could go on this map. I thought it kind of just like stops here. Wait a minute. I think his markers, their marker, are a little off. I don't know where I actually am then, if the markers are that off. Did they turn this into like a base? Goodbye, Justin. Well, I've never looked at this, so let me look at it. Justin took the last door yesterday, and we're all going to miss his cooking. He said he was a chef before the war, a chef in Austin, Texas. Austin is the capital of Texas, and I'm Sarah from Charleston. Charleston is the capital of West Virginia. Is this the prequel to Zombieland? Anyways, I'm trying to my best to remember all of the capitals of all the states, and swear to God, English is my first language. I am trying my best to remember all of the capitals of all of the states, and it is getting harder every day. Justin forgot that Austin was a capital. As long as I can remember that Charleston is the capital and that every state has a capital, and I name those capitals, then I can remember that my name is Sarah. I won't need to go through the door yet. What does that mean, the door? The last door. I'm gonna be honest, the writing in this is kind of elementary. I don't know if this place is new or not. By door, do they literally mean this door? I'm curious. I've never been here before. I've never picked up that note or read it. I'm still finding so many surprises in this game. One thing I definitely wanted to talk about is my recent escapades while playing this game. And I've technically started this character and then another one for a personal playthrough, just like to take my time with it and explore and do all the side content that I've never done before. And for that other character, I left the vault and then I started from level 2, I guess, like starting from the lowest level I could possibly start, because I wanted to, enjoy it as much as I could. And I went to Flatwoods and really took my time. Last door key. Okay. Really took my time exploring the location, the town. It was the first major place you visit in the game back when it first came out. And going through the notes and like listening to the holotapes made me like think back to when Fallout 76 came out and how one of the biggest complaints was, well, there are no people. There are no NPC. There are no human NPCs, so it's going to be boring. And it was kind of boring. It didn't feel as interesting to listen to dialogue and read notes versus encountering NPCs and getting to know them and hearing their backstory. But one interesting part about the story of Flatwoods is one of the survivors there before the Scorch Plague came through and wiped everyone out. She wanted everyone to start recording like diary recordings, kind of, to like leave as a record for people in the future. I kind of find it ironic that these people recorded like their stories onto holotapes as a record for the future, and they end up all dying to a plague, which is like where the game begins, where everyone has already long died. It's very interesting, like taking my time reading all those notes and listening to the tapes and understanding what happened in Flatwoods and understanding the state of the game when it first came out. It was kind of like an interesting comparison. But now the game is very different. It's lively, it's full of NPCs. The player base is pretty consistent from what I can tell, and it even is bigger now than it was like over a year ago, thanks to the TV show. But it is really nice to come back to this game every once in a while, because there's still a lot to explore that I haven't seen personally, and a lot of surprises. I never really thought of Flatwoods being that interesting, other than like the first town you visit in Fallout 76. Theoretically, the first town, but you could always just go whatever direction you want. But for the story, though, excuse me, it would be the first town you visit. And the story there is quite sad and honestly fits really well with the release of the game, the initial drop, with how bad it was and how the biggest complaint was that there's just no one around, so it's kind of boring. One of the biggest complaints. The other big one was, you know, performance. Not great, but yeah, I thought that was very interesting, going through that area and revisiting the story of Flatwoods. If you're reading this, there's supposed to be a comma there. You probably know that you're going feral, and you likely don't have much time, but how you face the twilight is your decision. Nobody's going to make you stay. So this was a ghoul settlement, and they were turning into ferals. Oh, that reminds me of the scene from the TV show. There was a scene in the TV show where a ghoul character fully turns into a feral, and another character puts them down. Spoilers, it's just like a minor thing that happens in the show. It's not a main character that dies. But like, that scene was rough. Seeing a character have to off another character because they were turning feral, that was very depressing. It makes you think this note, especially like the idea of, but how you face the twilight is your decision. That line right there, I love it. It's really, it makes you think, like, you know, you're about to die and you're gonna lose your sense of you, your basically humanity, whatever's left of it, in your ghoul form, and having the choice of going out your own way is kind of nice. This is really sad, actually. It just reminds me a lot of that scene from the show. This place is a sanctuary for our kind. Hang on as long as you can, but when it's time to let go, travel through the last door. Nobody will hurt you in there. Use the grounds, treat your fellow residents kindly, and take the time you need to make your peace. Maddox. Ooh. I'm oh boy, I've been loving these most recent updates because they've been upping on the lore and the notes and all that, especially the Skyline Valley. That was a real treat, getting to uncover the lore of the region, as well as the story of the new expansion on the go. All right. Here we are. We are here, whatever. Write your name here if you're going through the last door. If you see someone forget, please write their name for them. Ryan Morgan, Daedra Gillis, Lefty, Justin Taylor, John Marquette, maybe? Barbara Marquette, I hope that's how you pronounce it. Cleo Jeffries, Morris Boone, Sarah Lopez. Ricky, we never got his last name. I don't remember any. I don't recognize any of those names. But I'm curious if you could cross-reference this into the wiki and figure out if these characters existed prior to this update. They might. Some of these names might come up somewhere else. And who knows how long ago this note was. Was there a time jump with this update? No, it's still the same as like a few years ago. It's been 28 years since the bombs dropped. When the game came out, it was 25, and it's only been 3 years of a time jump. This is the, hold on, let me read some of the comments. 76 was super broken buggy one, right? Yes, it was very buggy. I didn't have that bad of an experience initially. It was a little frame ratey, you know, and that's it. But like all the other bugs that people were going through, I didn't really see many of them. I only had like graphical issues and frame rate issues, and that's it. That had like super dragons. Yeah, basically this game has the same mechanic as Skyrim does, where they have the dragons flying around, but they're not dragons, they're just mutated bats. They're called Scorch Beasts. Which is kind of cool that they brought that back in a way in Fallout of all games. I think the fact that 76 is is even its own game is because they wanted to move away from the what is that word? Is that a typo or previsibines and other shenanigans that Fallout 4 was made with. This is the patched version of Creation. This is the most up-to-date version of Creation Engine, technically, yeah. Because Starfield is Creation Engine 2, technically. Honestly, if a game manages to establish itself with funny shenanigans and stuff built on that, don't ruin it. I kind of agree, because I've been playing a little bit of one of the Yakuza games, the one that came out a while back, the reboot of the series, the soft reboot. They nailed that reboot. I wouldn't even consider it a reboot. It's kind of like a soft reboot, where they just introduce a new cast of characters, new protagonists, and the formula for the rest of the game is more or less the same, except the combat did change. There's also RPG elements in it, but like the formula of the game is basically identical. Why reinvent something when what you have isn't broken? And then earlier today I saw a Reddit post about one of the leads for the Saints Row reboot saying they had no idea what they were doing, which is not good. And no wonder the studio closed and the game failed miserably. Why rewrite, reinvent it if it isn't broken? There was nothing wrong with any of the previous games. Get Out of Hell, maybe, you know, not that great, but like the whole series up to that point, excluding the spin-offs, were totally fine. Why recreate the formula? It made no sense. Recombines are like baked terrain. Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that's like Creation Engine lingo, so I wouldn't know. Yeah. Wait, who did it? Oh, Orange. I didn't even hear the orange. That's how like autopilot I am right now. There was one that's so bad that people demanded full refunds. What game are you? I mean, that happens a lot nowadays. Today is not the last day I can write. Today is not the last day I can write. Today is not the last day I can write. Oh. That's really depressing. It's just a reminder of how fragile the human consciousness is. And it sucks to know, like, things like racism basically still exist in this universe. This is the Brotherhood of Steel, very well known for being racist against ghouls and super mutants. Which is kind of the whole point of this playthrough, why I'm going to be playing as a ghoul through the Steel Dawn, I almost said Broken Steel, Steel Dawn and Steel Rain campaigns. You don't have to go in before you're ready, but when you are, lock the door behind you and toss the key out before you open the inner door. No loud noises, please. Fuck. This is like entering hell. Do I actually have to do that? Oh. Going through those notes and reading what this place was about and the experiences these people had to go through makes this even sadder. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do this. I hate that exploded like that, but okay. But I'm going to put them out of their misery. It's kind of like putting down a zombie of a person you know, or you knew personally. Like, you can't just leave them like that. Either that or you're not human. This revolver, it's annoying to use. I'm only using this because I got it from a special event, and well, I was originally going to roleplay as the ghoul from the show, but I'm not going to do that anymore. But this is like a two-shot revolver with a faster reload and I think faster fire rate. Oh. Wait. Is this a vertibird? I can't remember if there's other vertibirds in the game. In this game, there were, from what I remember, there were never vertibirds. There were vertibots, which are automated vertibirds. They're like drones, essentially. This might be the first vertibird we've seen in this game, where it's actually like enterable and like there's seats and everything. Actually, I think there were some vertibirds in Watoga, where the Brotherhood of Steel had their last stand, like the original branch of the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't think you can get... Oh, you can get in. Okay. Imagine if they snuck a note in here. Oh, shit. Dear Barbara. Okay, this was a couple, Johnny and Barbara. Barbara, I love you. I know we won't remember each other, but at least we'll be together here forever. You know, I don't know if this place is new or not, but I feel like it is because this update's all about ghouls. A really nice touch that they could have added to this area was give all of these ghouls names. Like, in Fallout 4, there are some special named ghouls. If you go around at the beginning of Fallout 4 before the bombs drop, and you read the names of all your neighbors, you can find a roaming pack of ghouls of your neighbors that turn into ferals in Fallout 4, like after the bombs drop. Which is very sad to run into that, into your former neighbors. And I think there's another instance of that where there's like named ghouls. Just a pack of named ghouls in Fallout 4. I'm just looking around, see if there's any more notes, but it doesn't seem like anything else. Very sad. Very sad indeed. And they fully enclosed them off. They didn't kill them or anything. They didn't let them wander away. I mean, I guess they had the choice to kill themselves if they wanted to. Fuck. Right in the feels. Right in the feels. I think I'm done here. This was a detour I was not expecting to take. I really wasn't. Oh. This one hurt, actually. This one really hurt. World War Z stream? I don't know. Maybe when I'm done with this and Resident Evil 4 remake. It was a Fallout game for your answer on super bad broken games. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this game had refunds on certain platforms. It was borderline unplayable, I think, on console. Is this it? Yep. Outside cabin. This is why one reason you can't play Fallout. Because your anxiety is under control while watching me. Interesting. Well then, I don't know how you might handle Black Frost, because if Black Frost is like open world, like a Fallout game, and it's more or less structured like it, but as a survival game, you might have trouble playing through Black Frost. Just the fact that you can go around and go anywhere and do whatever you want in any order. Maybe, is that what triggers your anxiety? Because that's what you can do in these games. Do you have trouble playing other open world games? Excuse me. Because I hope you can handle Black Frost, because I get the feeling it's going to be fully open world. It's going to be like a Fallout version of The Long Dark. Or any open world game. Survival, not survival, but, well, it'll be a survival game, but like any open world adventure game. Hope that's not tied to anything. Oh shit.
One more step in your mincemeat.
He's
Asher.
one of them.
Wait.
Bandits.
I need you both to explain what you saw and how you found us here before I decide it's not worth hearing the answer.
Wait, aren't we here for the
I was
mass
just looking for
or the
help.
specialists?
Honest.
Help? What could I possibly do for you that your
Smooth skin
buddies couldn't hand you on a silver platter?
I've got the radiation sickness. I heard there's a specialist.
God
Zomboid.
damn it.
I've already played
I
it multiple
told them
times.
Spreading that rumor would be the end of us.
So did you know about the specialist?
That's enough out of you. You both looking to purge your reds? Or just him?
Just him. I'm healthy, just accompanying my friend here. Could you please help him, Mr. Scary Bandit? The fuck? How about we just calm down first? No need to point guns at people. You better put your gun down and get this man a cure, or I'll make you regret it. Oh, I kind of want to go with this middle one. Kind of neutral, kind of not. The intros. Well, yeah. This game doesn't really have an intro. You could just skip it, and then grab your Pip-Boy and then leave the vault, and then you're set free. There's no actual intro. You're within a minute of actually getting to play the game and do whatever you want. Fallout 4 at least on PC has a mod to like skip the intro.
Don't think for 1 second that you understand where I need to point this gun. Oh, I'll tell it to you straight. I'm the specialist you heard about, but I can't rid your friend of radiation sickness. Only thing I can rid him of is his life.
Asher!
Hello. Hello? Hold on. There's usually a way to fix this. Oh, she's having trouble walking her way over here. You okay? Your feet working all right? I'm hitting skip, but it won't fix it. What are chances we run into characters from the Fallout TV show? The TV show didn't exist before this game happened.
Oh, hush. These are prime candidates for the gift of an enduring
Oh, another gift
Welcome them.
from a crazy person.
Would be terribly wasteful.
Boy, that sounds
Just hold on.
awesome and cult-like.
What the darn heck is going on?
Let's start with your question about our identities. Radiation specialist is a bit of a euphemism. It was intended to help other ghouls find us. And other, potential ghouls.
The issue is,
Hello,
you
Koala, welcome.
recognize us already, which means we left a loose end. No one lives to identify the revenants.
Asher! Not this time you don't. I have been dutifully searching for those
I hate
who
this
could
guy.
benefit from my procedure.
I hate him. I hate people like this.
Is this man not in need? I'm certain he can put the past behind in return for treatment. Isn't that right?
What past? Wait, what?
Your name is?
Lehman Price?
Levin! And I am Parthenia. And now that we're all friends...
What is the Skyrim-ass name over here? Parthenia?
You just have to agree to minimally invasive treatment and voila! Cured of all ills and no more worrying about pesky skincare routines.
Oh.
So, do we have a deal?
I have... Can I say something? This is ridiculous. You can't oh, their past, which he killed his friends. Got it. Okay. Why? Can you explain that, please?
Still fresh in my mind, it is. I wasn't too close with those folks that died, but
Okay, then he
they
doesn't.
didn't deserve what you done to them. Well, what you tried to do to me.
Is his last name Fries?
Ammo and scrap
Lemon
metal.
Price? Lemon Price?
But now you're gonna turn around and say you can save me.
Oh, more than save you. I can turn you
Okay.
into a ghoul.
At least she's upfront about it.
And Asher, if he would stop being so bashful and recognize his boon for what it is. I don't go outside, so I don't know exactly what happened between you and Asher, but it sounds like things didn't.
Why does she have a Radaway hooked up to a tube? And what is that connected to?
Witnesses aren't permitted. Which means we need to do something about you two.
I thought you said Fries? I don't think so.
Figure out what that is. Or I will.
Oh, of course, of course. The solution here is that you join us. A safe paradise for ghouls hidden from the dangers of the outside world. It's not like you have much choice. So, what do you say? Will the irradiated one go all in on a new lifespan? Or is being human so important as to die for? No need for a final answer just now, by the way. There are some preparations.
I've already
to
taken
make
the bad
before we
guy
can
route
finalize
already.
anything.
Okay. This is crazy. Who in their right mind would become a ghoul on purpose? Even if it did want to become a ghoul, I think he'd be hard-pressed to join you. If it cures all ills, becoming a ghoul sounds like a great idea. It's your life, Layman. What do you think? What about me? Do you accept humans? Oh, no, I don't want to join them.
By any measure, becoming a ghoul is a net benefit.
Says the lifelong shut-in with no interest in the outside world.
Asher, you have yet to provide me a convincing answer as to what we need out there that we can't have in here.
I know, right?
Courtesy, human rights, the ability to take part in civilization.
Maybe you should stop shooting people for no
Not
reason.
much of a civilization compared to what it used to be.
That way you can join civilization.
Always richer in another man's field, or so wrote the Roman poets. Anyway, we are wasting your ailing friend's
Asher's not doing
precious
his kind
Now, hold
justice
on a
here.
second. I'm not so sure about this.
Oh, he got back up.
I am not one to judge too much by appearances. So what if your skin's a bit, loosely attached? But am I to understand it right that you all live in hiding and go out to steal people's things in the night? And if they see you, then it's over for them?
My tummy hurts a little bit right now. I didn't realize I've been microdosing on dairy the last few days.
People died, ghouls, on account of nothing but our loosely attached skin. So don't you for 1 second think of us as some kind of monsters for trying to survive. It was people thinking of us as monsters that drove us to this messed up reality.
Maybe educate people that you're not monsters instead of, justifying their thoughts that you're monsters by killing people that are innocent. He's not going about this the correct way. He's going about this the opposite way that he should be doing. There's always going to be assholes that are going to see you as a monster no matter what you do. You just have to hope that you don't run into them. And at the very least, teach people that you're not monsters. Show them that you're not monsters. He's in the wrong here. Very in the wrong. If there's actually, I don't know if there would be a choice for this. This isn't a whole campaign. This is just one mission, I think. Or maybe a few missions. Tough. Nothing justifies the murder of innocents. I sympathize with you. Sounds... No, hell no. Why all this boring morality? It's the wasteland. Kill who you need to kill. Okay. Let's not do that. There are plenty of ghouls who live outside alongside humans. Actually, it's very true, even in this game. So why do you choose a life in hiding?
Each one of those is a ticking time bomb. Maybe their friends treat them right. They act as protection. But as soon as a ghoul steps outside on their own, it's free range. A home for ghouls is freedom for us. We don't have to ask a human escort to make a trip down the road. We don't have to watch our backs, wondering if that funny look the newcomer gave us will become a gun to the head. Living out there, the fight never ends. Neither do the tragedies. We got sick of it. Now,
Okay.
for once, we have a place to call our own. I shouldn't have to explain what I'll do to protect that.
Okay, I kind of agree with him on that. But again, he's no better than the people that kill ghouls on sight, really. It's not much better. Yeah, the first one.
I have to say I agree with you.
Can't understand him with that
We're only
bandana
paying
over his mouth.
back
That's
injustice
funny.
that was already dealt.
This isn't Daisy though, so it's not muffled, thankfully.
This philosophy discussion is fun and all, but allow me to make a proposal.
I do
It's clear you
find
need
something he
some
said
time to
interesting though.
persuade yourselves of the overwhelming benefits of this procedure. While you do, why don't you retrieve the materials I need for it? If you come back and decide for certain you want to perish in your deeply flawed prison of flesh, then there's no harm done. But if you do become
I need to
sufficiently
inspect what's
alarmed
on
by the
her shoulder
throes
there.
of mortal death to reconsider, then we'll be fully prepared.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
there we go.
I like that option. I mean, if it's between a painful death and a makeover.
I mean, it could be
Don't
less
take
painful.
this lightly, simpleton.
I could
Living
pull the trigger
life
for
as
you.
a ghoul, you'll regret you were ever born at all.
Oh,
Oh god, I hate him so much right now. There always has to be that one.
It's a radiated ore.
Oh.
It's the only material with the right nuclear structure for massive simultaneous extraction. I have the base formula here already, but this version is incomplete. I need the ore to trigger the final reaction.
Let me guess. Ultrasight? I might have some in my
Ore?
prison pocket.
Well, you mean like we have at Emmett Mountain? That should be easy.
Oh.
Well, maybe I could give you my key and
Why does he have a key
rest
for
here
that
for a
still?
bit while you go get it. Turns out I'm feeling worse by the minute.
Unless he was with the
Though
Blue
I'd
Ridge
feel
Caravan.
awful sending you to get all irradiated, considering what it did to me.
Jesus. Maybe we should stop Radiation Rumble, the event.
Way I'm letting you out of my sight.
Dude, this guy needs to fucking chill.
Why don't you go with them?
Can we give him some call, Max?
Magic on you. You can mine the ore and do guard duty at the same time. 2 birds. I'll watch Lehman, of course. We are going to become the best of friends.
Oh boy, that sounds like fun.
Fine. I'm locking you in on the way out.
Can quickly
And it's settled.
inspect her outfit, because
Oh,
there's
this
something
is so
interesting I
exciting.
want to see.
Finally, I can perform ghoulification on someone other than myself.
I guess I could do this. Hold on. Let's head to Emmett Mountain and get that irradiated ore.
Oh, wonderful! You won't regret it.
Don't leave yet. Hold on. What's her
There's
name again?
another shaft off
Parthenia?
the main operation. Best go there and stay under the radar. This key here will get you into the tunnels.
Crazy blondes, watch your back, Toasty. Well, she's not coming with.
I'll be watching you.
I don't think Asher. No,
Don't
Asher's not
take
blonde.
Any suspicious detours.
I hate this guy so much.
This way, my dear test subject.
Wait, don't leave yet.
Lab where
Suspicious
excitement
detours.
happens.
Why is that attached to her shoulder? I don't know why this right away would be connected to
We're still holding off on the operation till later, aren't
a
we?
tube, and then that's connected to her shoulder.
Of course. Don't you worry, the unburned hand
So I think I'm technically on my own right now.
very soft, by the way.
she's talking about his smooth skin. Yikes. Anyways, so Asher said something really interesting, and I was kind of talking about it earlier when I talked about the TV show and that scene where the ghoul turned into a feral. I think what Bethesda's doing here is retroactively adding in a lore explanation for how and why ghouls turn into ferals. That actually came up in the TV show, and that was never really mentioned before, ever, in the series, in the franchise. So I think they're now making it canon, which technically it was canon with the TV show, but they're canonizing it in a game that when you, if you are a ghoul, you are essentially a ticking time bomb, which is what Asher said. Eventually, every ghoul will turn into a feral. It doesn't matter if you stay away from radiation for the rest of your life after that. It's already too late. You're going to turn into a feral eventually. So, what happens in the show? This is a minor spoiler for the show, but the ghoul, like the main ghoul, and I don't remember if any other ghouls take it in the show, but it appears various times across the show. A special medicine of sorts that temporarily, prevents progress towards ghoulification. So I was wondering, why is she Parthenia looks like she's hooked up to Radaway, or maybe it's not Radaway, maybe it's something else, but I think they're trying to canonize the ghoulification process and how it works in the show. Maybe not introducing that medicine, but they've at least thrown the hint now into the story of this game that every ghoul will eventually turn into a feral. So how are there still ferals in the later games? Because those the newer games besides this one are several hundreds of years in the future. I don't really know. There could be, just a lot more ghouls now than there are in the future. Maybe eventually there would be no more ghouls, but I imagine for some people, for some ghouls, it's a slow process, and for some it's quicker, which is kind of sad. But yeah, it does seem like that's what they're trying to do here. They're trying to... Jesus. Oh yeah, who's throwing grenades? Anyways, yeah. I get the feeling that's what they're trying to do. What are we shooting at? We better not be shooting at my friend here. Or not friend. Sorry, Asher's not my friend.
Handy. Copper's always handy.
Copper?
One person's junk is another's gold bullion.
Okay. So yeah, I'm curious. Did Layman work with these guys with the Blue Ridge Caravan? Because these guys have been in control of Emmett for a few years now, like 3 or 4 years, I think, since this update got added, or this event got added. Yeah, maybe we should stop doing this event, just because of all the radiation. Is there a reason why he wanted me to go through the side entrance? Oh. That didn't seem to work, apparently. Oh, there we go. Hold on, I'm trying to get rid of my radiation. I don't know why I took Radaway there. I meant to take Radex. Need a lot of water there. Oh, this is like a new area. Who came? You might want to move, Asher. Wait, I always thought that ferals wouldn't attack ghouls.
Well,
Or is there another reason why in some of the games the ferals don't attack
Let's
ghouls?
make this quick. Someone could walk in any minute.
This guy is like paranoid times infinity. This guy needs to fucking take a calm exer 5. Does he not know what game we're playing right now? Oh, Jesus, H. Why? Oh! Just saw what was in there. That hurt quite a bit,
Found
actually.
your way through that lock yet?
Oh, is this gonna... Hold on.
Another day, huh?
Hold on. This is a Bethesda game. I gotta take like 5 minutes to grab everything. I need this. Fortunately, level 50, which is the level requirement for this suit for some reason. I don't know why. If you would need it, you could easily use it earlier in the game.
Whoever doesn't show up to
But it's a
train
level
you
50
get my
requirement.
boot.
Which is fucking stupid. Oh, hold on. Did you see the water mod for the Long Dark? No. I don't really pay attention to mods for the Long Dark. Vodka. By the way, I didn't mention it at the beginning, but for anyone that does watch The Long Dark on my channel, I released a video earlier today, so go check that out at some point. I hate this guy.
Around the corner, locked up tight. Must be a trove of radiated ore down there. You got the key?
Layman gave me the key.
Have at it then.
Oh, this door. I wonder what's in that room. Besides radioactive waste.
I'll make this quick. You stay out here and save your smooth, unmelted flesh. There might be more ferals. Just keep them off my back.
Okay.
Don't even think about turning tail. I've been tracking for 40 years. You won't make it far.
Dude, it's been 28 years since the bomb dropped. What the fuck? Oh, they're coming out of here. I see. So that first revolver I had was a 2-shot revolver. This is a quad revolver. This has a 24 round mag. Don't ask how, when the cylinder clearly has room for 6 bullets. Just don't ask. It's got 24 rounds. Makes no sense. And then I have a quad. Oh, hi.
Hey, I haven't seen you around here.
Is this supposed to happen? Deal with the scavenger?
Are you new on the team?
No. I'm not on the team, but I'm here for irradiated ore. I feel like this might lead into a fight.
I see. Well, I don't want any trouble.
Okay.
I'm just a grunt. I came in to grab some tools. I'll
Got
just
it.
say that Marion hasn't been kind to other scavengers digging around on her turf. Not without joining her crew first, anyway.
Got it.
Hey, is that... Ghoul!
Oh my god.
Just my goddamn luck.
It's okay.
You're not one of them, right? The bandits?
Sorry, lady, but you don't know what you're talking about.
No, you are. The same ones that attacked Lehman and the others.
Okay, so she knows
I
Lehman.
was out in the trees when it happened. Just for a few minutes. When I came back, I saw everything. All of you ghouls. Underneath those masks. Just a step away from feral. Why even hide it?
Guess we've gotten even sloppier than I thought. Look.
If he pulls a gun, I
sorry,
swear to God.
But you were never supposed to be a part of this.
Wait, don't shoot.
Unfortunately, I've got no choice, newcomer. It's our code. And the
What
only
code?
who survived so
You're no...
long.
Oh my god, I
No
hate this guy.
witnesses.
These bandits suck.
Wait, no. Oh God, wait. Look, I spoke quickly, okay? I won't tell anyone else.
Anyone else? How many have you told? That were ghouls.
A few of the crew, okay? I don't know how many I told. I was just terrified. Lehman told a different story. Didn't think you were ghouls, but something else entirely. Everyone's on different sides about it. They think we're exaggerating about a raider attack. You have to believe me, please.
God damn it! You think I want to kill you? But one misjudged act of mercy could mean the death of everyone I care about. Oh. The killing of your crew. That wasn't supposed to happen. Most times, we take the resources we need and get out with none the wiser.
So you know better than just regular bandits, dude.
Because sooner or later, someone gets the idea to hunt us down. I can't let that happen again.
What is about to happen here? I'm warning you to back off. You won't be able to protect your people if you're dead. Oh, and that's a stat check. Let her go. This is wrong, and you're obviously conflicted about it. It's tough, but I think silencing her is the right. Oh God, no. Are you done soapboxing yet? If you're gonna kill her, just do it. I hate to say it, but the rumor is already out there. Why don't you let her go and focus on protecting? Look, I'm just gonna do the first one.
So it's gonna be like that, is it? Should have killed you when I had the chance.
Uh-oh.
Now we're all tangled up in this mess. I'm warning you, Missy. We're just like anyone else trying to survive out here. Keep your damn mouth shut about ghouls.
I understand. Just let me leave, okay? You're not gonna shoot me?
God, hurry up already.
All right.
Jesus. I thought I was gonna have to blow his brains out. Oh boy. This guy sucks.
No, I hope you're happy. I'll be tossing and turning for the next 5 months, wondering when the pitchforks will be showing up.
This is such an awful dilemma to be in. He's just perpetuating the violence. Like, it's just... He's making it worse by essentially just... He's no better than a bandit. The type of bandit that would kill on sight. He's just making it worse. He's justifying people's fear of ghouls. She was innocent. It's worth it to retain your humanity. This act of mercy could go a long way for human sentiment towards ghoul kind, don't you think?
That's a goddamn stupid thing to
Yep.
believe in.
There's no changing his
Some
mind.
future utopia where ghouls are accepted by all.
I hate this guy.
No matter how much progress we make, there will always be somewhere that thinks different. Because the fact is there are ferals, and we look a hell of a lot like them, and the fact is we just don't know what makes someone feral.
I don't know. There's a pretty
Best we can
good
hope
distinction
for is
between
it's
ghouls
just
and
for
feral
us.
ghouls.
Safe and separated. Never mind what's best for them.
For one,
It's best for us.
ghouls don't look like they're having a stroke when they walk 5 feet. Let's get back to Parthenia.
I'll stick to my own route, safer that way, but don't think I won't keep my eyes on you.
This guy needs to ride with Dutch for a while. Yeah, I agree. Toasty video made me laugh when the kitty came out on camera or on screen. You got mad like a cat parent. Yeah. I thought that part was pretty funny. If I do say so myself. Let's take off this. Wait a minute. Oh, that counts as armor. Interesting. I feel like that should be an outfit. Why is that armor? Oh, probably because there's like 1,000 radiation protection. Got it. Okay. This guy needs to take like every chill pill in the wasteland. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. I did not take my medicine today. I should do that. I keep forgetting. Oh, that's too many. I put it right here in front of my keyboard to remind me. And I somehow forget most days. Alright, I hope to God this fucking mission's almost over. I thought that said 5,000, the level there. Okay. Now I'm curious to go explore more of the outer reaches of the map. Just to find all these places that I definitely have never been to. Going to the Repose place? What is it called? Point Repose. That was very intriguing. And also very sad. It's crazy how much the ghouls have gotten. How much love the ghouls have gotten in the last year. From the TV show to this. And also the Skyline Valley update. It was a really good storyline. Revolving around ghouls. A new type of ghoul as well. Lots of ghoul love. Not... You know what I mean. Lots of ghoul love in the last year for this franchise. Across the show and the games. Maybe one day we'll get playable super mutants. There's a lot of lovable super mutants in these games, so I wonder why they've never pulled the trigger on that. I mean, everyone loves Grom and what's his name from 3? Fox? Fox? I don't remember. And Strong from Fallout 4.
Just one teensy chemical reaction and...
Imagine she blows up. Oh, man.
Your new life awaits, stored safely away in this little canister.
Don't mind me, I'm just stealing your loot.
You sure I'll be okay if I take this stuff? That I can start a new life?
Can I lick this?
A good one?
Well, I didn't.
No.
Who's to say that you can't?
I do. Not that any of you will listen to me.
Dude, this guy sucks. Yeah, I should probably scrap this older one. Not that it matters, because I'm probably going to change this loadout as soon as I can. I need to do something about that once I've become a ghoul.
Guess you stuck around.
Talk to Asher.
Is your friend intent on destroying the life he has left, or what? I can't
Dude.
spend all day watching this foolishness.
I hate this guy. Anger Ghoul Man, I have a plan. Oh, God. What do you think we should do? I would feel better about... how do you pronounce it? Lemon? Lemon? I'm just going to say Lemon. Becoming a ghoul if he didn't have to join a bunch of no good bandits.
If that's what you think of us, so be it. Just means
I mean,
you
that's what
haven't
you
been
are.
Listening to me. You think we're any worse than
Yeah,
those
she's crazy, but in a
operator,
different way. This guy is
anyone
psycho.
They can for profit, just cause they act proud of it doesn't make it right. We've done everything we can to avoid unnecessary deaths. Theirs and ours. This is the conclusion we ended up at.
Oh, God. Every word that comes out of his mouth, I hate. The voice acting is great for this character. I just hate the character. He's awful.
I'll say it for the last time.
There's
Don't
nothing
make
justifying
this
what he's
mistake.
doing, because he's
Our
no
daily
better than a bandit.
situation was unique, and maybe that made it right for her. But for you, the world will drop out beneath your feet. Everything you know and take for granted. There's no hope at the bottom of this well, at least not your version of it. You're not prepared to be something inhuman. No one is.
God, this guy talks like he's a preacher.
Maybe I'm not. But you and the other ghouls, you're still here. And don't that mean you have something to live for? Even if it's just each other?
You're damn right about that. Going through hell with these survivors has given me the most important purpose of my life. It's given me strength and grit that I was never capable of. Not in a lifetime of successes and failures as a human. If you're capable of understanding that, maybe there's more to you than I thought.
Never mind.
Stop wasting my time and get this over with.
Dude, don't you have like an infinite lifespan now, technically? As long as you don't ghoulify.
I don't want to die just yet. But if this path involves a version of me I can't be proud of, well, maybe then it's better to let things go. Leave this world the way I am. Before things get all muddled and broken.
Do you? Oh, you have to make the choice for him. Or you have to convince him to make a choice. I think you should become a ghoul and keep chasing your dream. There are ways to make it work. Your dream is as good as wasted if you take this step. Better to retain your humanity until the last. What is your dream? Oh, I should probably ask him.
Well, it might sound funny, but it's to find something to live for.
Oh, dear God.
People to live for, to make them proud. But I can't do that if I become something I don't recognize anymore.
It's hard not to cross that line. Too late for me. But if you can't be talked out of this, maybe you'll do better than I did. Just know it's not our side that'll force you to change. It's the world out there, and the eyes looking in the mirror at a corpse.
Parthenia, can you get out of the frame? Thank you. Damn, this is tough. Let's talk this through with the others first. What others?
Oh, sure. It's not a decision to be taken lightly. That's for certain.
What others? Oh, it's like give me one more chance to talk to
Really
Asher. I don't care, or Ash, whatever his name is. Don't care about his opinions though. They suck. Dude, I can't make this guy choose to kill himself or to essentially die.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, certainly. Multitudes of ways. But if you're dead, you've got zilch.
Yeah, your dream dies if you don't
You're darn
continue.
right about that, aren't you, Miss
That's actually a
Martin?
really good
All right.
point she's making there.
I still got lots to live for, and it ain't no good giving up. But I get squeamish with needles. Well, my last crew sure would rip me a new one about that. Too chicken for psycho, they said. Well, who needs to go all manic for a man-to-man figurine scavenger hunt? They'd inject every cam they had and then tear apart
Jesus.
comics like animals. After all that, they never did find the collector's edition.
Damn.
Anyway, the point is, you'll have to stick me with that stuff before I change my mind.
It's an inhaler, actually.
An inhaler? Isn't that
Oh.
no?
Why don't you wait over there for now? Your
So he's taking some
condition
jet,
presents a
basically.
unique learning opportunity. So it is incumbent on this doctor in training to run some tests before the
Wait.
transformation.
In training?
In the meantime, I'd like to have a private conversation with you.
I'm going back to guard duty. Neither of you can say I didn't warn you.
God, this guy's such a fucking bummer. Oh, there is another quest. A fresh pair of jeans. Alright, what are we talking about?
Forthright. We need more ghouls. I need to make more ghouls, I mean. The science is fascinating.
Hey.
Ghoulification cures countless ills, even terminal ones.
Do you wanna...
It has side effects. Flesh falling off is an obvious one, but there can be joint pain, loss of smell, loss of sight, degradation of the vocal cords, and so on. I mean, this is a completely new medical field we're inventing here, and I'm the only doctor they've
Boy,
got.
do I need to
Data,
introduce her
subjects,
to the ghouls of the Skyline
I
Valley.
could treat these ghouls. Maybe one day bring them back to the quality of life that people like Asher wish for.
What are they called again? Lost, I think?
And more resilient to the wasteland than any human. And you could be one of them.
If she wants to be a ghoul scientist, she needs to go to the Skyline Valley. There's some interesting stuff going on down there. You have enough materials to turn me into a ghoul too? Sign me up. Let me get this straight. You want me to give up my humanity so I can become a test subject for you?
Well, no. When you put it that way, it doesn't sound very appealing, does it? Let me rethink my argument here.
And she's one Toasty run.
Very
I
promising
should.
Individual. Generosity to help a friend, initiative to track down a rumor, bravery to face us, and dependability in getting the job done. It takes a certain acumen to embody such wildly admired attributes. And to embark into the pinnacle of modern science, to give up what you know and embrace the benefits of a new evolution.
Dude, it's been an hour and a half and I haven't even started. I haven't had even a goal yet.
To survive, we can do things no one else can. Who wouldn't want that resilience? Well then, give me your answer. Will you take the leap to become a lean, mean, radiation-eating machine?
Use Parthenia's advice to leave your humanity behind. Harness rads to power new perks and abilities. Miss your old self? Go to the main menu to change back into a human. Alright. I think canonically your character would remain as a ghoul, but like for gameplay reasons they let you go back. I wonder what happens if you come back as a ghoul and she reacts to that. Would she react to that? Or if you come back as a human. Alright. I'm in. I have some questions first.
Well then, what are they?
What are the benefits and downsides of being a ghoul? I mean, I know them. Oh, okay. Pros. New perks exclusive to ghouls. New legendary perks exclusive to ghouls. Heal from radiation. Use radiation for unique perks and abilities. Disease immunity. Never go hungry or thirsty. Rads do not reduce HP, max HP. Cons. Select perks are disabled. Must disguise to interact with some factions. Oh, interesting. Huh. That's gonna have a huge impact for what I was gonna do today. Disguises require talking to a specialist. What the fuck does that mean? Wait, am I not disguised already? I have like a whole ass mask on already. Must manage your sanity with chems. Permanent -10 to charisma. What the fuck? Okay. Actually, this screen alone is like justification for going for a chem build, which would mean endurance. I've never done like I think I have, maybe. I don't know if I've ever done a full endurance playthrough of any of these games, of any Fallout games. I do want to do like another special playthrough at some point in the future. I can't remember what the last one was. I don't remember if the last Fallout 76 one from last year was like that, where I focus on a special. I could just make this an endurance playthrough. Which is weird that you get a permanent -10 to charisma when is Bill Collector here? No, unfortunately not. The ghoul from the TV show has maximum riz. He definitely does. Although he had good charisma before the bombs dropped. All right, I do like that they have these graphics on screen to show you all the information you need. Is it permanent?
Permanent? You think I can just graft your skin back onto you? Suck out all the radiation like it never happened?
No.
Something like that would only be possible if we had a time machine. Or if this were some kind of simulation where you could select, oops, I changed my mind on that permanent life decision, please take it back. But alas, as far as my own limited
Is that like a fourth wall break?
We have only this fleeting,
this is a video game.
Rigid reality.
Reload save, although there are no saves in this game. Yeah, that's like taking a jab at the concept of reloading your save in a video game. If I turn this off or down, can I come back and accept it later?
I wish I could say no to further tempt you into accepting my limited time offer. But in this instance, I am compelled to practice honesty. So long as I have the materials, I will extend this offer to any and all who approach me with a desire for it. The materials you helped me procure should last quite some time. So yes, the offer will remain.
Okay. Alright. Turn me into a ghoul.
Thrilling! The procedure is quite simple. Just pick up that inhaler and give it a puff. You may feel something like a rush of exhilaration. Just over there is a chamber containing a nuclear warhead. It's leaking.
What?
Heavily. You are to walk inside the chamber. The heavy dose of radiation will stimulate the reaction already happening inside your body, and thus expedite it. This will be painless, but will likely cause you to lose consciousness. By the time you awake, the transformation will be complete. Try not to panic when that happens.
Have you,
you of course, just
tested this before?
improved. At your own pace, then.
How many
I will,
times
of
have you
course,
tested this
monitor
before?
the entire procedure.
Imagine if it just straight up kills you. Iguana on a stick. Scroll on a stick. What the fuck are these rewards? What if I went in with a rad suit? Take the inhaler.
No, that's just ridiculous, Thenia. Ghoulifying all of Appalachia. You never get away with it.
I think she's a mad scientist. Anyways, I like the little audio cue there for when you inhale the inhaler. You very much have done fucked up. Oh, this looks like a nuke silo. Wait a minute. No. Oh. This is a nuke silo. Not one of the ones you would normally do like the mini raid in to launch a nuke. This is straight up a nuke silo, one that we've never had in the game, like seen or like gone through. So there were more than 3 in this region. Radiant. There's a whole settlement down here. Well, no wonder they all turn into ghouls. Well, here we go. Ah, it hurts. You said it wouldn't hurt. Oh, a loading screen. Cool. Awesome. Oh, first person.
Rise and shine. And welcome to your new life.
Maddox.
Here.
That name sounds familiar. That was in the note from earlier. From Point Repose. Hey, I'm a ghoul. I don't care about the appearance. Oh, and my mask goes back on. You have been transformed into a ghoul. You will notice many changes to perks, normal and legendary dialogue interactions, resistances, and more. While many perks are unique to ghouls, others are restricted to humans. Ghouls will also need to procure a disguise from J-Vo in Radiant Hills to interact with more factions and progress some main quests. If you want to change back into a human, you may do so on the main menu, but your ability to become a ghoul may be restricted. Wait, what? If you want to change back into a human, you may do so on the main menu, but your ability to become a ghoul again will be restricted. What does that mean? So you have to re-ghoulify, I guess? Like, do the whole process again? Get the materials? Maybe? Yeah, he was in a note. Maddox Mullen. Oh shit, I've got all these fucking notes from other places. No, that's Sarah. This one, I think. No, his name is not on here. There it is, Maddox. Okay. That's Blankenship? That's your last name? Dude.
This is all I have left.
Revenant Outcast. Psychotats? So yeah, I think I'm gonna do a ghoul build, or a ghoul build. Obviously, I'm gonna do a ghoul build. I'm gonna do an endurance playthrough with this typewriter. Take that. Don't mind me. I'm gonna spend the next hour or so doing this. Oh, he transformed too. He's alive.
Well, look at you.
Oh God, his voice is worse.
All ghouled up. And here I thought I was the
It's like he sounds like he doesn't have any teeth. Like he's all gums in there. like an old grandma or grandpa without teeth. I'm all powered up. It's ghoul time, or it's time to ghoul.
Let's make the most of
Dude, the guy looks like he was in his 20s, and he speaks like he's 100.
There's a lot to take in around.
I guess that doesn't matter now as a ghoul, but
Keep you too long. But truth be told, I'm relieved to not be the only newcomer in this intimidating group. Come by again, yeah?
the voice he had previously should have been his ghoul voice. Previously, it was a little ridiculous for his appearance and age. Jesus. Alright. I'm glad to see that he's alive, at the very least. And he won't die, like, in the next 2 weeks. Damn. Alright, so yeah, we could do the disguise thing. I don't want to talk to Asher ever again. I want your duct tape. And your circuit board.
Clean alert.
There's a hole on the floor. You might want to fix that. That's a hazard. I could have tripped and fallen there. So I'm assuming he's gonna stay here. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take all your stuff.
Guess all this radiation's our protection.
Yep, this is a vault. This is a nuclear silo.
Everything I do is for the people here.
You go into the surface.
Oh yeah, see the meter above my AP on the bottom right? That's my, I guess, feral meter.
Clean alert.
If it goes to 0, I'm guessing it means I'm like on the verge of becoming a feral. Something like that.
Not
Jess, hello.
this. Are you?
No.
You look
Hey.
like you could use a makeover.
Ah. She's a hairstylist.
I don't remember what it was like anymore.
Yeah, this is a fucking nuke silo. This is crazy. Backpack. Oh. Is this where he sleeps now? His diary is here? I think he did this backwards, but whatever. Actually, this might be backwards. I think this is backwards. But, okay, I'll just read it in the order. It's in. Ain't got no time for pleasantries. Yep, that's how you pronounce that. I almost died. We was having a peaceful... Oh, this is when the raid happened on this group. We was having a peaceful rest and suddenly... Ma'am? I'm trying to read here. And suddenly I hear some rustling. Ryan gets up and starts hollering, "Raiders!" But these weren't no raiders. They was scary as the dead of night. They looked all burnt up. They moved quicker than a mountain lion. And I swear their eyes were gleaming red. I got shot and I need to go get help. I thought I should write this first in case I don't make it. Whoever finds me can get a warning. Maybe I'll talk on the radio too. Timmy taught, that's how that's spelled, me how to do. Imagine if that's how it was spelled. That'd be great. How to do it. Poor Timmy is dead now, but I can still use what he taught me. Thanks, Timmy. Recipes, Timmy. Dear Diary. Oh. What's happening? Everything is okay now. Well, half of the things are okay. Turns out I didn't get shot too bad after all. But I'm dying anyways. After all that work at Emmett Mountain, the radiation, went in my blood, and Doc says it's killing me from the inside out. I think I'm too sad to write anymore right now. Oh, there's more. Dear Diary, I think things might be okay soon. We found a radiation special doctor, and they are actually the same people who shot me. I know that sounds bad, but it may not be so bad. They're trying to help me. People sure is complex. This is why we must invest in education. The thing is that I may not be the same the next time I write. I am not too sure about it yet. I just hope people won't be afraid of me. Love, Lemon. Why did he sign that off like this is a letter for someone? It's for his diary. Anyways. Dear diary, I woke up and I am a ghoul. These were the changes. These were the changes I was talking about. Miss Parthenia. This is really not, great for West Virginia's image. Said this was the only way to cure my radiatedness. I was scared to do it, but not anymore. My skin feels all funny, and it sure is not odd not having a nose, but I think I can get used to it. I should ask Parthenia. He didn't spell it the same way, which is interesting. How to spell her name. Most people here are kind of scary, but she is nice. That's nice. Well, that's all for today. I think my life is going to be pretty different from now on. I imagine this was a few hours ago, so there's probably nothing left. And I was right. I love that he just left his diary there for someone to find.
How long until it's taken from us?
He could have put it in his footlocker.
Move as one, bleed
but
as one.
No.
Us against the rest.
That's Scorch talk right there. That's Scorch talk. Come here.
How many mistakes before they kill us all?
I'm gonna lose my mind if I don't leave this place. Speaking of losing my mind, I think I'm losing my mind here. My feral meter is dropping. Hi, Jimmy. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. If not, I'm sorry. Should I make a new character for Ghoul or just use my good character? You have to be level 50 to do the quest to become a Ghoul. So I use a level 50 character if you have one. If not, have fun playing some of the game before you're ready for that.
I'll never go back.
Also, Toasty, fuck, I lost my second something wicked run, and I had to make a third one. Cougar took me out. Why did you turn on the Cougar? Don't turn on the Cougar. Toasty, I was napping, woke up, and then started watching you, and then went back to sleeping, and not only that, I was dreaming about you.
No room for mercy.
Quack Quack does not like that comment, Daniel. Quack Quack is mad.
I should have.
Don't make Quack Quack mad.
But
again.
Maybe it will resolve itself.
Stay there, Quack Quack. Yikes. Castle, yes. How do you swear? You just type it like this.
Quick, clean, alert. No hesitations.
What was the question? Also, I think my microphone is going to break soon. Actually, I think I can just do this.
Only a matter of time before they find us.
This is dusty. Ah, there we go. That actually helps because the fucking wire, one of the rubber bands is really loose and it's about to break.
Can't wait
like,
for the
Javo.
Who are you?
I hope that's how you pronounce it.
A new doll for me to dress up? Or are you one of those monstrous and proud types?
This voice actor sounds familiar. Wow! I don't know who you are, but you could dress me up if you like. Okay, coming on strong there.
Well, let me take you up on that offer. Javo, resident stylist, and nowadays disguise expert. If you're heading into society for regular humans and want to blend in, I'll set you up.
I do gotta say this though. Props for Bethesda for getting this voice acting in the game because of the recent, I think it's still ongoing, voice actor strike. Currently, the most recent Destiny 2 expansion, or not expansion, content drop doesn't have all the voice acting in because they didn't get the voice actors in time, which kind of sucks because the story's really good and half of it is just subtitles. But it seems like Bethesda was smart and they did this way ahead of time. So yeah, it's really nice to have this voice acting in. Not in power armor. I need you to disguise me. Oh, so if you put on power armor, you could just disguise yourself that way.
On a knife's edge, and not by choice.
Wait. Not in power armor. I need you to remove my disguise. Am I about to put like the mask from Phantom Liberty? You know, I didn't play it for Cyberpunk, but in the trailers you see like you have to put on a mask in order to hide your identity. Is that what this disguise is, or is there something else here?
Days when you could walk up to someone and get judged by the qualities of your face, how bright your eyes are, the cleanliness of your skin, how much of a smile you were willing to crack. You do remember.
I'm really concerned what's about to happen.
Those days are still here. A stranger approaches in the wasteland, and they need to make a judgment, friend or foe. Well,
I want the cougar head wrap and cougar knife, so excuse me, mister. Well, good luck then.
A little hard to trust. Even those who aren't actively hostile.
Yeah, you're never gonna
well,
finish something wicked if you're trying to go for the cougar
as the next
trophy.
You want those opportunities back? Come to me, and I'll make sure they never know it's a walking corpse that's talking to them.
One day at a time.
Alright, I'm in.
Is that all we deserve?
Fuck my face up. To look better, I guess. I need you to disguise me.
Step into my studio. You'll be
So,
brand new before you know.
What exactly is this going to do?
Smooth skins to come blazing in.
You're now wearing a disguise.
Faces off.
Huh.
Running out of supplies again. We'll have to ration.
Okay, at the very least I can wear my backpack. Wow. So you can't even wear like a cosmetic mask? Or outfit? All I had to do was wear a mask and gloves and I would be fine. And like long sleeve shirt and pants. I could have worn a jumpsuit and gloves and a mask. We didn't have to wrap me up like a mummy here. But alright.
I'm the artist. You're the canvas.
Alright. Gotta run. Can I at least get like a wig or something? This is bizarre. I didn't think that you would be restricted to just looking like this. Maybe there's better outfits or disguises.
This is home. But how long until
Okay.
it's taken from us?
Take their power core. I need to get the hell out of here before I lose my mind. Are there any other quests here?
Lead as one. Us against the rest.
I don't think so. I think that's it. We're done here.
Can't wait for the smooth skins to
Let me
come
just take a
blazing in
quick
here.
look around for lore
Living
notes.
life on a knife's edge, and not by choice.
Because I would like to never come back here again. Ever.
No, whatever happens up there.
Unless I need to take off my disguise. There are some named ghouls here.
Radiation's our protection now.
But I can definitely see why they became ghouls.
Quick, clean.
Considering this place is full of nuclear
No
warheads. And a nuclear reactor.
Everything I do is for the people here.
I don't remember what it was like anymore.
Yoink.
Being human.
At least they figured out how to turn off the robots spawning in. Man, that was annoying. Oh, Hillside Cavern? Oh, I'm back here. Okay, that was the exit. That's fine. That's fine. That's where I became a ghoul. I didn't need to come back, but whatever. Okay.
More test subjects.
Let's go. Begin. Steel Dawn. Kind of. First, I'm gonna look at my build. Also, cougars are more pains in the ass than bears. Bears, moo-moos, timber wolves, and normal wolves together. All together. Yeah, so I don't know why you're turning it on. For something wicked, especially. let's look at this tragedy.
The old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
I don't think any of my perks got disabled. Is there a thing here for that?
Defend yourself. See the world while you're at it.
Things? That's a skill, right? Ad Victorium.
No.
That's what they say.
Maybe it's inside. Let me go. I haven't been to Foundation yet. Fuck me. Is there really not like a perk thing here?
If this brotherhood wants order in the wasteland, then they have my vote.
Radiation Quack outfit? Quack Quack? Oh, that's the thing that, what's her face is wearing? Parthenia. Yeah, you can see the... Yeah. It's like an injector attached to the suit. And you just attach Radix or Radaway to it. Interesting. Let me put all this away. Don't need that anymore. And I don't need my Radix or Radaway. I don't think. Okay. So I'm curious, if I just take a chem,
I like the sound of that.
any chem,
This looks like the start of a real force in the wasteland. Not sure if I should.
oh. There it is. That's, it doesn't look the same. I think the orange part is supposed to be the chemical inside.
Must be a real hard ass to keep all these rough and tumble souls.
But they have canonized that medicine from the TV show into a game. So this is what ferals need, or not ferals, this is what ghouls need to take in order to slow down the ghoulification process. It is now canon to a game. Interesting. So, satisfies a large amount of feral.
Brotherhood needs good recruits like me.
Okay, so I just need to take chems constantly. Every so often. Oh, it's here. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Start from 0. Okay. So we're just gonna max out charisma or endurance.
I know how to fix things. That's a skill, right?
I'll fine tune this as I go.
Then I want to be a part of it.
I also never need to eat apparently or drink. Oh yeah, there they are. Those are the ones that are restricted to humans only. So I have that one. That's cool. Expend a small amount of glow per hit to deal 15... Wait, amount of glow? What is... Oh. The update name. Expend a small amount of glow per hit. I'm assuming that's your feral meter. To deal 15% bonus damage to targets. Or not your feral meter. That's, when you like fully become feral, I guess. Wonderful. The fuck? I don't think that's what it's called. I think you can like, it kind of like an almost like an ultimate, I guess. I think it just buffs your what's it called?
Fill 1,000 crates if that's what it takes to join up.
Why can't I think of what I was trying to say? It buffs your melee damage, I think. Might as well. I don't know what the point of picking up food and water is then. I don't even know why these perks are available. Sure. And also, yeah, again, I don't know what's the point of this if you don't need to eat or drink. The glowing one. Holding large amounts of glow provides greater glow to nearby ghouls on your team. I feel like that would be a perk that some people would find annoying if you have. Should. How do I rank this up? Oh, you can't rank that up anymore. Fuck, they did change a lot of perks in the last update. I don't know what the fuck changed or not, but some of these have like permanently been downgraded or something. I don't know. Let me fix my mic. Mike, please, 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 Mike, please, please, please. Oh my God.
Real hard ass to keep all these rough and tumble soldiers in line. Trust them.
Okay. Oops. No, get the fuck out of this menu. Yeah, make ammo way less. Make junk way less. Make chems way less. Yes. 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 Don't care about that. Sure, why not?
Killing ghouls for a roof over my head?
Oh, that's a new perk.
Good trade to me.
It's like first aid and pharmacist combined. Oh, interesting. Pharmacist is locked here for ghouls. So why would I want to take... Oh. Oh, they heal faster. Okay. Got it. So I could still take Radaway and Radix if I wanted to, because that would count as a chem. For the glow. Toasty, I need that sound bit pretty please. Wait, what? Mr. Ghoul, I have a plan to make us lots of money, Dutch. Oh, okay. Any other ghoul perks? Nope. Yes, give me more chems, more ammo, dodge damage, more caps. Okay. By the looks of how many endurance perks I have that are locked, that's not good. This endurance build idea. Alright, let me open these perk packs. Is it like opening... Oh, shit. I didn't even get to see what they were.
Not sure if I should be thrilled or terrified.
Not killing ghouls for a roof over my head? Sounds like a good trade to me.
Gain night vision while sneaking? What the fuck? Okay. Again, I don't know what the point of that is. That's for heavy weapons. Gain more max HP per point in endurance. Oh, no, don't. I don't know what that was when I clicked. Yeah, that sounds good. It's like I didn't get any perks for endurance for the ghoul.
Must be a real hard ass to keep all
Rad Sponge. When affected by rads, you periodically heal 80 rads on nearby teammates. I don't think that works with a ghoul, but I don't know why that's available. Unless it applies anyways, because I'm a ghoul. That might be...
If this brotherhood wants order in the wasteland, then they have my vote.
Well, technically it's a perk for other people. When affected by rad. So I'm technically affected by rad, so I think that would apply regardless. Okay. I will keep that one then. Because that'll help other people, I guess. Yeah. All trash. Okay. Let's see. Cannibal. Fun. Any chems you take last 80% longer. Sure. We're going to go in on this endurance build. Nuka-Cola drinks are... I don't care. Less damage from explosions and fire. Armor provides 50% more protection. Sure, why not? Double if wearing a matching set. Well, that's going to be hard to do. There's no chance you'll get addicted to alcohol. I don't care about that. 25% damage bonus. Damage bonus for 2 minutes when a player revives you. No. That doesn't happen very often. Well, okay, so I guess you can still get mutations as a ghoul. I might take this as well. The other one as well. These are time-based benefits. Okay. Is that it? Okay, I've got more I can get. There really aren't a lot of options, because all the perks should be available at level 16. So this should be all the perks. What is this? Oh! Did they get rid of all those perks? No. I wonder if this would stack. Minus 30% on heavy guns, plus minus 50% in general for all weapons. That's kind of nice, because for some reason, every weapon type had a weight reduction perk available. Every type of weapon. Except for rifles. For some reason. Rifles never had a weight reduction perk until, I guess, now.
If that's what it takes to join up.
Unless it's in here, because this is where rifles would be technically. No, yeah. That's strange. Why? I don't know why they would have this, which is universal, but also have the regular ones for each type of weapon. Anyways, I shall grab this. I don't think I need anything else in here. Explosives weigh 45% less. Strong back would be helpful. Do I have room for strong back? I do. Toasty, I need that. I already read that. Like, you go in sneaky mode and you gain night vision for each step. I think you just have night vision when you walk in, or when you're in, what's it called? Crouch, when you're crouched. Trying to figure out what to take now. Master lockpick. Refractor might be good. I still don't know what weapon perks I want, what weapon build I'm gonna do. That's kind of an issue. I don't know what to do there. I'm gonna hold off on getting more perks, or perk cards for now.
If I get a gun and a nice suit of power armor, you can sign me right up.
Let's start. It's been 2 hours.
Russell Dorsey,
Yikes.
Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas.
I have not played this in 4 years? Something like that? Whenever this came out originally, it's been that long. I'd like to speak to someone in charge. I'd like to know more about the Brotherhood.
Of course. What you want to know?
What can you tell me about the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood of Steel is a... well, I guess you'd call it a military organization. Founded originally out in California around when the bombs fell. We're dedicated to rebuilding society and preserving old technology. Keeping the mistakes of the past from being repeated, you know? One of the members from California could tell you more, I'm sure.
Okay, he needs to brush up on his history there. What's it like being an initiate?
Oh, it's an honor. I know that sounds like some recruiting poster nonsense, but really, it is. I finally feel like I'm part of something meaningful. Building a better world alongside other people who've committed their lives to that cause. Sure, sometimes it means doing guard shifts in the rain, but hey, small price to pay for real purpose, right?
Why does it sound like someone's being sneaky behind me? You... okay. Want to ask you something else. I'd like to speak to someone in charge.
Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well,
This came out
way,
in 2021, I think?
Most of the fort's
Or 2020?
off limits to
This
civilians,
storyline.
but if you're interested,
I'm talking about
Mike
this specific
Shin's in
storyline.
charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get in.
Yeah, I think it was 2020. And then the follow-up came out in 2021. Alright, I get it. Fucking caravans. Don't care.
Far to get turned down now.
Let's begin. Let's join the Brotherhood of Steel. It's so easy, right? It's got to be very easy. What I don't understand is why they didn't continue the storyline for this. Because it really doesn't feel like it's complete. It just kind of ends. Maybe I have to play the other ending in order to understand. So I'm going to be playing the ending that aligns with him. Because I already did her ending before. This guy's a dickhead, by the way. So we're going to be doing the dickhead playthrough.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight.
Damn.
Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
So there might be some dialogue options coming up about it.
Paladin.
Hold on.
There's nothing further.
Just stop talking.
I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
So,
expect nothing less
God
from you.
fucking damn it.
As you were, Shin.
Paladin.
So it might come up in like optional dialogue, but just a quick.
Fortifications appear adequate.
I'm gonna shoot you, whoever that is. Prior to these people arriving, oh my fucking god. Prior to this group of people arriving, this this group of Brotherhood of Steel members, a local, I think it was fire department or some kind of like, I don't rescue rescue services group. I don't know what they were called originally. Got into contact with the founder of the Brotherhood. So over a satellite. They had satellite communication between the two groups. And so the original branch of the Brotherhood here were not directly from California. They formed here. They decided to join and take up, the responsibilities of the Brotherhood in West Virginia. Eventually their satellite communication would die off, the satellite would stop working and they would no longer be able to talk to each other. But before that happened,
got to be getting back to the farm soon.
What's his name? The founder, Maxon, got word that there was some kind of outbreak going on and that they were in trouble. And then I think that's when communication cuts out, when he hears about the Scorch Plague outbreak. And eventually the Scorch Plague does wipe out everyone in West Virginia. This would have been, like, I think 8 or 9 years before the game starts. But I think the Scorched take out the Brotherhood first, which are mostly down here, originally, down here. Their headquarters would have been right here. And then it went north, took out the Free States, which is like the like separatist faction that formed right before the bombs dropped. They were like essentially like traitors essentially to the US. And then it swept through the rest of the region and took out the Responders last, which would have been up here. Their headquarters would have been here in Morgantown. And that's kind of like what happened to that faction. And then because Maxon knew that they needed help, he sent Paladin Romani and Knight Shim, the woman that was talking to this guy a second ago. They came from California to figure out what happened to the Brotherhood and to reestablish the branch here. So this is the second iteration of the Brotherhood of Steel branch in West Virginia. The first branch was, you know, pretty normal. And then there were rumors that they were sending patrols out to basically seize resources from survivors, but that was actually not true. It turns out they were bandits in disguise, in Brotherhood disguise. Which sucks, because then these guys are having to deal with that issue where survivors, the locals, are not very trusting of the Brotherhood because of those rumors from back in the day. And of course, all the people, all the humans that are here now were here before the outbreak occurred. They were the ones that escaped, and they came back, and now these guys are also back as well. All right, that's a rough rundown of what's going on here. This is now, I think this is technically 2 years after the game starts. And then currently the time is set to 3 years after the game starts, because there's a time jump with each major campaign expansion.
Do not, if you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line. I don't have time for you right now.
Okay, calm down. Russell Dorsey sent me to talk to you.
Did he? Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my secretary.
Again, this guy is basically the Ash of... Asher? What's his name? I think it was Asher. Is the Asher of this group. This is going to be the dickhead playthrough, where you're going to be full-blown asshole the whole time. Just like this guy. I feel like that's the case, because he's straight up an asshole. And also, for the other playthrough, the one that I did years ago, that playthrough is kind of like, it ends where this branch no longer affiliates itself with the main branch. It kind of separates itself, and he fucks off to who knows where. That's the version of the Brotherhood I like. I like the version of the Brotherhood where they break off for the main Brotherhood. I hate the Brotherhood of Steel as a faction. It is, dare I say, a political term, but they are not good people. Their intentions may mean well, but their actions are far from morally good. And the main Brotherhood in like the later games in 3 and in 4, I do not like. The core faction for the later games is just not great, in my opinion. But when you take the side of Paladin Romani, that's the version of Brotherhood that I do like. Apparently the original Brotherhood back in the day, like early on in the lore, was actually like good, morally good. But it just turns into whatever the fuck we see in Fallout 4. Anyways, this is earlier in time, and I'm guessing that this branch, I don't know what the canon ending is for the storyline, but maybe this branch just kind of loses the Brotherhood name entirely over time, which would technically be better for the lore, because that way there isn't like retconning. Maybe they erase the Brotherhood name from this branch, and that way it doesn't technically retcon the lore behind the Brotherhood. Kind of, not really. Anyways, let's continue. Dorsey thought I might be able to help out.
Initiate Dorsey is too trusting. But I can't fault his commitment. Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest.
I don't think he saw anything in me. He can't see my face. I want to join the Brotherhood.
Wanting isn't enough. And not everyone who shows up looking to join our order is
You're banned
worthy
for
of
breaking your
becoming
own
an
rules. Yeah, I don't want to. I
Normally,
didn't say
I'd
anything
stick you
specific.
with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing.
Bitch, I've
There's
launched
something you could
nukes.
do for me that
I
would
survived
help the order and
Vault 76, Vault 79, Vault 63,
We've had a number
Vault
of civilians
69.
show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the
I've
Brotherhood.
killed the Scorch
People are
Beast
afraid
Queen.
or want something or looking to
I'm not
involve
listening
us
to
in
this
local
guy.
squabbles.
I really
Civilian
hate this
outreach
guy.
is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me.
All right. Sure, I can do that.
Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
The Clankers are here in West Virginia. Let me get my let's get me clone unit
Unless you're done.
501 here ASAP.
Fort
I don't know what that
Atlas is in
reference
good
is to.
hands. Night Shin's training
All right, let's talk to Peoples.
Bored.
I'm going to shoot her.
You better have something useful to say to me.
Actually, Night Shin asked me to talk to you.
Oh, can't even come to me himself?
Oh, he's
What, he needs
pissed.
to requisition some more armor polish? All right.
Another nuke.
All right. Keep it cool,
Arrived in
Sean.
Appalachia not a moment too soon.
So, what's he got to say to me?
Tell me what the problem is. So these guys have concerns, apparently.
The problem?
I think I know why.
Is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now I'm a peaceful man.
This is one of those groups of fake
Sure
Brotherhood
wasn't
members.
equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less.
Back to the farm.
But after this,
The California members show no signs
I
of
get it.
infectious disease.
I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend
Yikes.
to be the good guys.
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're
Okay.
only looking to the future.
All
Oh!
right.
We need to understand the
What
past
else
as
did you
well,
want?
or we'll make the same mistakes going forward.
Apparently I clicked. I'll let Night Shin know everything first, though I had more questions. Why are you sure they were Brotherhood? Words are hard.
Don't blow me off like I'm making this up. These people have a responsibility to fix this. They had the power armor, and they said they were Brotherhood.
You're ducking Super Band for not
Sorry,
knowing
make
Star
sure to
Wars: The
ask
Clone
proof
Wars.
when
I've
you have
never
me
seen
some.
it, so I don't know.
Science solved a lot of problems back in the day.
Okay. Oh my God, motherfucker.
I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
Radiation.
I think I'm done here. Yeah.
Then tell them.
From somewhere below.
Okay. I'll be sure to tell him.
What a Gauss is, but if there's a gun that shoots those, I want it.
Speak or go away.
That sounds like Tiny Tina over there. I'm scared.
Yes. Something I can help you with?
Wait a minute.
I am waiting to speak with a
He sounds
Brotherhood
familiar,
representative.
or looks familiar.
I have no interest in small talk with strangers.
Excuse me. Actually, Night Shin asked me to speak to you.
The
or
severe
with you.
gentleman in the power armor, yes.
The severe gentleman?
Dr. Edgar
What the
Black
fuck does that mean?
And what did Night Shin want to know?
He asked me to find out what you wanted from the
I had heard
Brotherhood.
that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology.
Oh shit,
As a
Encrypted's
doctor
on?
and a scientist. This was of
I'm
great
good.
interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering.
Hey, here
I
comes
came to see if an
trouble.
arrangement could be made, but from what I can see, of
Why
this
does she look like a
large
bandit?
they are as yet still in too much
Ma'am?
disarray.
Ma'am, I'm in a
Given the
cutscene
state
here.
of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own.
I was not paying attention. I'll pass it along to Night Shin right away.
Thank you. Be
So he
well.
just needs materials?
Ain't no kind of life wrapped up in metal.
Alright, Tiny Tina. Let's see what you want.
We should spend less time mourning for Defiance and more time here, where Appalachia's
Hey.
future will be decided.
Yeah, you.
Who do I need to talk to around here?
Random chattering from NPCs in games sounds more annoying than dynamic. Yeah.
You don't look like one of
I
these
agree.
Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your deal?
Like, I really... In this game, I mean, today it's been pretty obvious how annoying it is hearing them just chatting. If they were talking to each other, that would be different, but they're just saying things just to seem more lively. I wish they would just shut the fuck up if they're not talking to someone. Like, if there's a conversation between two NPCs, that's fine. But the random dialogue coming out, just unprovoked, is really annoying. Night Shin sent me to speak to you.
Shin? He the scary guy with the stick up his butt? Alright, shoot.
That sounds about right. So I take it guns is what you're after?
Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns.
Yeah, he's...
Now,
There's
all the talk in the area is about
no
those
way he's gonna
Brotherhood
do that.
folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves
boy.
from all the nasty folks out there.
So... I'm gonna say no. Can't promise anything, but I'll tell Night Shin I should go.
Okay, I get it. Promises backfire
Just,
all the time.
you know what?
Well, go get him, Tiger.
There's no way in hell he's gonna say yes.
Well, now look at you. You with these steel brother fellas?
Brotherhood of Steel. Say it right. Sort of Night Shin asked me to speak with you.
Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on him. Name's Art Knapp. So, what's this night fella sent you for?
I was asked to find out what you wanted from the Brotherhood.
A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was
Yep.
going around taking things from folks.
Yep.
For the cause they
Those were apparently fake.
Like that don't make them
Brotherhood
raiders
members.
too. Well, I ain't got much. I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my
So
farm.
he wants protection in exchange for supplies.
It was on our side. So, seems fair.
Okay. I'll let him know.
Fair enough. Can't expect more than that. Thank you. You take care too.
Okay. I don't even want to look for loot here. I just want to get out of here. Get away from these people.
I should be getting back to work, so get at it if you're gonna.
Throwing nukes left.
Hey, boss.
Have you finished the task I gave you?
Yep, I've spoken to the petitioners. I'm ready to report.
Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview.
Oh boy, where do I begin? Does it really matter? You couldn't even be bothered to talk to these people. Okay, well, we're gonna stroke this guy's ego first. Dr. Blackburn was looking for supplies for his research.
The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests, unless the doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
Yikes. Okay. He actually said other people seemed to need you more.
That shows commendable discipline. Scribe Valdez may have interest if he returns, but if so, he is her problem. That appears to resolve the matter on our end.
We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild
Next report.
Art Knapp wants to trade a share of his crops for protection from raiders.
We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment.
It sounds like a fair deal to me.
That's irrelevant. The Brotherhood cannot simply be hired out to every farmer and homesteader. We have our own concerns.
I'm never gonna make a name
Enough
for
about
myself
that.
holding down the fort.
What's next?
Okay.
When do I get to go out and prove
This one, believe it or not, he's gonna say no to as well.
No. We're not arms dealers.
I think she might actually be a raider.
There was never any circumstance in which I would authorize weapons to that woman. But your vigilance is noted. Moving on.
I mean, her face was painted like a raider, so. Sean Hockman was robbed by people claiming to be Brotherhood.
Possible. Whatever happened, it was not us.
Yeah. It definitely had to be fake.
We're here to protect the people.
There are countless brigands out there, civilian. It is not the job of the Brotherhood to hunt them down one by one for their crimes. I will say it bothers me to hear that someone is abusing the honor of the Brotherhood this way. But that does not.
It's crazy that it happened
Mr. Hockman's
multiple
problems are
times.
his own, not ours.
Over time. It happened back for the first branch, and it happened for this branch as well already, and they just got here.
Initial judgment,
technically.
You have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance.
Got it. I mean, I'm already not human,
Should you wish
so,
to join our ranks,
you know, that should
I
help.
will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Romani's
Yay!
attention.
And I'll show those raiders who's boss.
I'm a Brotherhood member. Okay, we can do that. I'll do
Be
that.
vigilant, outsider.
Ad Victoriam.
We're all links in the chain, bound in Brotherhood.
Yay! I'm a Brotherhood member. Yay! An hour and a half in, and I'm barely a Brotherhood
This
member.
is a secure area.
Well, it took me an hour and 2.5 hours in my bed. It took me an hour and a half to become a ghoul, so.
I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday.
Makes sense. Hey, how's it going?
We are really fixing this. Hello, civilian. I don't mean to be rude, but what exactly are you doing here?
Excuse me. I want to join up. Night Shin said you may need help.
Oh, a prospective initiate. The Night Shin sent you. And I guess we're both in luck. Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Night... It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a little mission. If you're interested, I can
Just
bring
a
you along,
little
do the
mission?
work, do a good job, and I'll send a recommendation your way.
Yay.
How about it?
Recommendation for me? Hell yeah. Deal. What is this mission exactly?
Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in particular I want to investigate. It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of
Don't
Atlas
say
that we've
bowels.
cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone, so I'd like some backup.
Sure. Alright, let's do this.
Glad we can come to an agreement. Any questions before we start?
I'm ready to go.
Great. Unfortunately, I need to finish up a few things here. Head downstairs and I'll meet you in a bit.
Okay. This is all coming back
See if anyone needs help with anything.
in my head. What I'm supposed to do here in a sec. Hey, how's it going?
Ad Victoriam.
Hello? Ad Victoriam? Ad Victoriam? Is there a workbench here? Shh. He's sleeping.
I made
Somebody
it
clank.
to Kano. I wish
Connors.
you were here too.
Starting recording. Knight Alan Connors. Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, 1 second. Let me toss another one on the fire. Screw it. I'll do a status report later. This one's off the record.
Oh, breaking the rules, I see.
Daniel, I'm about halfway through the night shift. And it's got
Daniel.
me thinking.
Daniel's in this game.
I know it's been tough on you two. Neither of you are quite the grizzled old-timers that Layla and I are. I just want you both to know how proud I am. Not just to see you rise to the challenge, but to see you do it with such vigor and determination. For every bit of trouble this trip has been. It's only just started. But I hope you can enjoy calm nights like these. And take a moment to relax. Look, each of us have our reasons for being here. Including Layla. You may not always see eye to eye. But know that she cares deeply for both of you. And Daniel, I know you probably feel she cares too much.
Daniel.
That's just her way. Leading from the heart has always worked out for her in the past. Trust me, man. I've been through the thick of it with her. In this journey ahead, we're going to need to rely on each other.
Oh, the clank is a little too late there, but that's fine.
The toughest trials have yet to come. But remember, we're more than a brotherhood now. We're family.
I'm just gonna look at my weapons. Some of these are very underleveled, unfortunately. I need to do something about that eventually. But I'll just do that, you know, as I play through the game. I have 2 revolvers, shotgun, and a grenade launcher, which kind of works with the Ghoul build, like from based off the show. Because he definitely had a shotgun of sorts, but it was like explosive. So that's where the grenade launcher comes in, and of course the shotgun. I think he had a revolver, and then a lever action rifle. I think I don't have a lever action, but this will do. This is basically a you know, old timey Western build right here. Plus brass knuckles in case I need him. Anti armor brass knuckles.
And preserve.
How is my meter doing? Not great. So these do work, okay.
Another nuke. You arrived in Appalachia not a moment too soon.
Recovered from Talon's mutation? I didn't even realize that had a mutation.
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort. When do I get to go out and
Where did that come from? Oh, do I just mutate randomly because I'm fully radiated, basically? Do stim packs also help? I can't do that because...
If I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get this list done.
Give me all the dergs. All the dergs. I need some heron and crow crane stat. What was the level of this I had?
And I'll show those raiders who's boss.
I need 2 more points for that.
We're gonna have to bring the Crater Raiders under control eventually. Hopefully without unnecessary
I need to remind
bloodshed.
Scribe Valdez to retune my power armor.
Clank is taking too long? Did Clank even go off? Hold on. It did. That was immediate. I don't know what the issue is.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood is a step forward.
Another complaint. Shin's certainly winning us friends here.
I don't need that. I also do need that, really.
Someone returned their gun to the wrong place again. Do I need to call a seminar?
We have to
on
cut
this?
ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take
Oh.
the old, forge it anew.
What? What did that guy say? You know what? I might as well put that on. I already have that on,
I
right?
hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck
Wait.
in Fort Atlas.
Oh, that's Night Eyes,
No
not the other.
meat
Okay, never mind.
approved. Perfectly preserved pie with every dinner declined.
Are those requests he has to go through? Perfectly preserved pie with every dinner? Dude, what the fuck?
Order, learning, protection. I have everything
Oh my god. Oh yeah, earlier when I was talking about like how I hate the Brotherhood of Steel and like how they're just like they're just full of, you know, I hate the Brotherhood. The TV show really solidified that. Way more than any of the games. I hate the Brotherhood. They are the worst. Ignore the fact that these are severely under level. Some of them are at least. This one I know I can at least get again with the exact same perks. I really want to get it again. It's from an event. Oh, Austin Braswell with the $10 donation. Thank you so much. Oh God, I forgot about that. Thank you. I'll read that in a sec here.
The
Thank you
old
very
world
much.
has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
Okay. I haven't caught a live in a while. Life happens. Going through a tough time, but giving back always seems to help. Much love from North Carolina. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm sorry to hear that you're going through a tough time, and I agree. Giving back can be, you know, it can help make you feel better a little bit at least. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope things get better for you in life. Thank you. And thank you for joining, of course.
Mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Alice.
Okay, I don't know what to do. We're going downstairs. I need to figure out weapons as I go, I guess. I just don't know what to do. Because I could always do, like... I could still get addicted to chems, right? As a ghoul. Hold on. So, how do these perks work? So those are only one and done. You don't upgrade it like you used to. I might as well put this on, I guess. Sure, why not? Hope it helps make your evening that much better. Nothing I can't get through, but love to watch your videos when I get the chance and hop on the live streams. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm heading out, Toasty. Have a good one. All right, thank you for joining, Castle. Have a good night. I don't really see many more ghoul perks. Oh, how do you get ghoul perks? Oh, I don't think they're in here. They must be in something else. Also, I should probably put on legendary perks. Sure. Yeah, there's a couple of feral ones here. Why are they locked though? I don't know why they're locked. Follow through. 20% chance for melee vats. That's melee. Oh yeah, this one's a good one. I don't think there's been many new ones until now. When in power armor, no. Chance to auto revive with full health if you're down in power armor. No, that's power armor still. A lot of these are just not that helpful for most builds. A lot of these are like melee or power armor based, and that's it. There's a few other random ones. Oh, when I'm on a team and they attack me? Yeah, sure, why not? That, I don't know why that isn't locked for the ghoul. And then from here I could just take more perks here. I think I'll hold off on that for now. But yeah, I've got the 6 slots. I could always add more. Those are free to add, but to remove costs perk points. Hey, how's it going?
Good, you're here. So, how do you feel about reading comprehension? I was hoping to start out by sweeping the area.
I know read
before the war.
Good. It's been years since I read a book. Reading the schematic is a good first step in the problem-solving process. Sure, why not?
Are you trying to get on my good side?
Apparently I'm smart.
Because that's how you get on my good side. But enough about that. I'd like to get started. Let's head downstairs and see what we can turn up.
Do you want ants? Because that's how you get ants. I miss Archer. There are probably bad things down here. Slippery little worm. Ah! I got it. We're good. Ah! I hate these things. They're really tanky. Ah! Fucking nightmare fuel right there. My toes are curled up. Yikes. Yeah, I never need to pick up food, so I don't know what the point of it is. Atlas Decommission Report 3. Single use of the Atlas device requires a huge intake of coolant to keep the machine operational. Pumping this coolant through the device during operation puts a worrying amount of stress on its pipes, pumps, and valves. Repeated usage testing has revealed signs of cracks and breakage throughout. Furthermore, the hasty construction of the machine has led to structural flaws that could lead to high pressure buildup in the intake points, which could have destructive results if not addressed. These flaws could have been averted with careful design protocols, but the pressures of the war overrode those concerns. I would be remiss not to recommend an excess of caution when proceeding with future projects. Interesting. I don't remember what this place was for. It's like a weather station of sorts. Oh, they want me to read the lore. Interesting. Following the dismissal of Dr. Isaac Hammond, LTC Oberland, Lieutenant Colonel Oberland has tasked me with overseeing the shutdown of the Atlas project. This report outlines the state of the project as of its termination. While showing promise in its final trials, the project still has major stability issues, and considerable additional effort would be required to create a consistently operational device. The working trials impacted the operation of several key components, including the miniaturized ion focus and primary induction coil. All those also of concern was the enormous stress put on the coolant intake pumps and possible defects discovered in the release valves. Interesting.
Here's a document. This must be Dr. Hammond, Atlas's lead scientist.
Oh, I didn't realize.
We recovered some of his holotapes
Yep.
and logs in our initial sweep
He died
of the
down here.
area. This tech down here is his handiwork, and he couldn't give it up.
Can you not push?
Even after the war,
Ion
we should make
focus.
arrangements
Our
with
experiment with a compact ion focus has left its vulnerable to strong feedback during device initiation. It survived the test, but the design should be reconsidered before any future use is attempted. Induction coil. The induction coil suffers the same feedback sustainability as the ion focus. Repeated usage causes significant variance in the flux distributions through the coil. Redesign of this device also needs consideration if it is to be used in any future trials, as the potential risk of frying the coil could require substantial capital in replacement parts. Core processing unit. While firmware updates have proven useful in troubleshooting important aspects of Atlas operational capability, the sheer processing power required to execute the necessary commands requires a special order CPU. This CPU came at great cost to the operation, and numerous computing breakdowns during the trial runs led leadership to question its long-term sustainability as well. Full diagnostic report pending. Jesus Christ, that was a mouthful.
I think this is good. Let's talk for a sec.
I feel like I'm gonna lose my voice after today. Just a little bit. I spilled. Alright.
That should be enough to start. Let me take a look. Atlas decommission report. So the project was in bad shape after all? I knew it sounded too good to be true. Fascinating. Wow.
What were they even doing
This is
here?
some seriously classified stuff that I just let you read, isn't it?
Oh.
I wasn't supposed to show you any of this.
She's gonna have to put me down now. Damn. I'm kidding. What on earth is the Atlas project?
Well, Night Shin did send you, so I guess I can trust you with a little information.
Sure why not?
There's only so much I can tell you.
I won't tell anyone.
I'll share what I feel is relevant. Atlas wasn't exactly an observatory before the war. That was just a front. The military conducted research here. Pretty advanced research. We're down here to investigate and see what's worth salvaging for the Brotherhood.
You didn't mention this. Why didn't you mention this before we started? You should have told me we were looting a military base. Now I'm even more on board. All right. I wonder if you would have another dialogue option here if you had joined the military through the vanilla storyline. Because you can join the military. Like, there's a robot that does the training for you, but they officially conduct you into the U.S. military in this game. So you might get another option here, but I'm not sure. Thanks for filling me in.
I did ask you to help, after all. It's only fair you're prepared for what you might find. Now, let's follow up on some leads from this report. I'd like to do a quick inspection of some key components that should be nearby. There's probably a terminal around here. If it's still running, we can do a diagnostics
Pretty
test.
sure we passed it a second ago.
That will tell us about some of the less accessible hardware. The report mentioned that the machine's intake pump was under a lot of pressure. Let's find the release valve for that and give it a spin, see what happens. Finally, the lower core on this level should have a wiring box. Why don't we take a glance at that to get an idea of the electrical hookups?
Sure, why not? Big smart. I should be able to do it.
Should be a sim. Take note of the details and we'll discuss how it goes after.
Run a diagnostics check. There's the wires, there's the valve. Run diagnostics check. Core processing unit defunct. Intake valves rupture detected. Ion focus misaligned. Induction loop flux disruption detected. These are all words that I'm sure someone in the world knows what they mean. I certainly don't. Oh, yikes. Oh! Jesus! That was explosive pressure. Yeah, I'm good.
I wish we had the people to get this stuff up and running again.
You okay? I don't want to touch this now. The wiring looks shredded, likely the work of resident critters. Oh, speaking of critters. Sit still. Cone, kill that rat. Why are they doing that? Why are they fuming? Whoa!
Glad that's over.
Why are they exploding?
That does it for the inspection. Let's talk.
Did they drink the coolant? Is that why they're exploding? I didn't want that. Let me drop that. I didn't mean to eat it. So, what is this glow that I'm hearing about for the ghoul? I'm still not quite sure what to do to, like, trigger that. Do I gain more feral when I take radiation in? Nope. Yeah, I don't know what this glow is, but I'm sure I'll figure it out.
Let's go over the inspection result. The diagnostics check revealed some issues. Flux
Yeah.
disruption in the induction
That's
loop,
what 28 years of
intake
time
valves
does.
ruptured, and the ion focus?
Misaligned?
Misaligned. Problematic to say the least. Next, we have the release valve. That went. Well, what was your assessment?
Worked as intended. It released pressure, so okay, it exploded.
It certainly did. I'm going to mark that down as bad. Last but not least, the wiring. The wires were...
Really? Is she testing me on what we just went through? Completely chewed through. Mole rats are the prime suspect.
I think the
Yeah, I think we need to try them all for crimes against
Okay, well,
wires.
sorry about the pop quiz, But in general, you're handling yourself well.
And give them the death sentence if they're guilty. Oh, wait. I think I just judged, juried, and executed them. I fucked it up. Yeah, they're dead. Doesn't matter anymore. I wasn't expecting a test.
Nobody does, outside of a classroom. That's why I love to evaluate new prospects this way. If I'm going to recommend you to Paladin Romani, I need to know you're serious. Can you pay attention?
Yeah, sure.
If you can, you earn my favor. If you can't, then, well, maybe I reconsider my
Dude, how did Maximus get into the Brotherhood of Steel? How did he even become an initiate? I don't. He would not be able to do this.
There are a few parts I'd like to
What I just went through. He'd be pissing and shitting himself in the corner.
Pressure gauge,
with the first wave of enemies.
And the ion focus. They should be upstairs. There's a lot I can learn from examining them if we can pull them out and get them back to my lab in decent condition. I want to take some notes on the core up there, so I'm going to leave the parts removal to you. Each extraction will be a little different, but in general, you'll want to use a light touch.
I don't want to touch them.
Components in good condition, so please be careful. Any questions, or are you ready to get started?
Am I gonna blow up again? All right, let's do it.
I'm counting on you.
I hope I don't have to do it in like a specific way, because I was not paying attention to that part. You know how she was talking about how like she wanted to make sure I'm paying attention? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. What the fuck? Oh. Up more, idiot. Wait, does she mean up here? Oh. She meant down there. Upstairs, but down there. I was confused for a second. Okay. She said upstairs, but like... Is there supposed to be a way through this? Is this a door here? No, that's not a door. Oh yeah, there is another floor up there, but how do we get up there? Ah. Totally missed that. Open sesame? Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, shit.
I'm leaving the extractions up to you. Use a light touch, all right?
Oh, fuck me. Tear the connections away with your hands and wrench the device. Gently unhook each tube and wire from the device and lift it out. Cut the tubes. Yeah, let's do that way. Okay. Nothing exploded. Yet. Damn, this place is bigger than I thought. Whole other workshop down here. Damn. And there's more up, of course. Why wouldn't there be? Oh. Okay. Does that like... Is this just another way out? Okay, got it. Oh, let me check for documents. A flare gun. Alright. The Brotherhood does accept the technical documents in this game, like they did in Fallout 4, at least. So I'm gonna look for a little bit, see if I can find any. Oh, hey, how's it going? CPU management? I feel like power down and eject would be right. Right? Execute full CPU removal protocol. Oh. Feel like that or the shutdown and removal would have also worked. And last but not least, whatever this is. Oh no. Unscrew the screws through the rust and remove the gauge. Yank the gauge out. Oil the screws to remove the rust and lift the gauge out. Blast the screws off with your weapon and... Oh my god. Let me try this one.
Oh, I thought of it. Can you pick up the induction coil up there on the machine core?
Okay, I got them all. Why do these all look the same? Unhook both wires. Okay. Cut the red wire. A little shock won't hurt anyone. Cut the blue wire. It seems shocky, but less so. Ow!
What was that?
Oh. Oh, ew. Why are there broken femurs all over the place? The fuck? Gently lift it out of the container. Quickly swap it out with a heavy sack of dirt. Try pull it out. Pull out using your weapon as a lever.
That doesn't sound good. I really
Oh shit. Oh yeah, quad shotgun. Quad double barrel shotgun. So this double barrel shotgun has 8 in the tube. Don't ask how. That's just how that works.
Warning.
With legendary weapons. It's very underleveled and under like lower damage than it could be, but the 8 rounds in the magazine or tube, I guess, really helps with the damage output. So it is better if I just keep this than a level, the correct level shotgun. I hope that didn't trigger enemies upstairs, because that would actually be bad. Because there's a bunch of people up there. Get wrecked. Where's my other revolver, please? Kill. 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 That's what they sound like. In-game. Is that all you got? Bring it on. Reloading! Are we good here? Oh, we're good here. Oh, so I learned something kind of interesting. I think it was a bug with the previous update, but it might have been fixed. Yep. So if I hold left click and then immediately press right click to aim, it still shoots. If I do the same thing with this, doesn't do it though. Yeah, it's like a weird bug with a double barrel. Oh, actually, it works with this too. I get a free shot out with the grenade launcher if I right click immediately after shooting. Huh. Fun bug? Although for this, it does use a bullet. And even though the magazine was empty, I got a free bullet out of that. At least when it's empty, yeah. So I could technically shoot 2 of these. It is exploiting a bug, so I will refrain from doing it. But I do find that interesting that they haven't fixed that yet. Should probably equip a grenade.
Whew. Whatever you did up there, the security system sure didn't like it. Thanks for the backup. I doubt I could have handled that on my own. Now that that's over with, let me take a look at what you've collected.
Okay.
The pressure gauge looks like it's in good condition. The core processor is pristine. Good work on that.
I thought they were all
The focus
damaged.
looks usable. Impressive. The induction coil seems fine. That's a relief.
Yay!
What is this?
Ultrasight?
Is this ultrasight? Fascinating. This looks like some kind of compact power source.
Oh, yeah, that makes
None of the
sense.
documents, none of the terminals said anything about this. Did this power the whole machine?
Liquid ultrasight. They say ultrasight has unlimited power. Unlimited power?
The fuel of the future. I'd heard the stories, but to think I could hold
A lot
so
of talk
much
about
energy in my hands
power
like this?
and fuel and
Project
future
Atlas may be
in these
beyond
games.
our power to repair, but we might have something here. I expected the machine to use a small reactor's worth of energy. They condensed that into a container I can hold in my hands. Oh, I could do a lot with this.
Ooh.
You were a big help. I'm sure you have what it takes to be an initiate.
Maybe
And soon. Here.
unlimited
take this letter
power?
to Paladin Romani.
I don't know. We'll see
She'll
what
make
happens.
the final call on letting you into the Brotherhood, but my rec may tip the
Theoretically,
scales.
could produce
I'm
power
going
for
back
the
upstairs to take a
whole
look at these components. I need to catalog our findings. If
wasteland.
nothing
Well, at
else,
least
this
Appalachia.
ultrasight battery has piqued my interest. There's a lot I could learn from reverse engineering it. Oh, I'm giving you access to my private terminal, too. It has all the logs we recovered from when we moved in. After what we just went through, I think you deserve to know more about Project Atlas. Take a look if you get some free time. Thanks again for your help, and good luck with the Paladin.
Oh shit! Oh god, it is 8. Oh, the fact finder. That's a revolver. Oh, it's 2-shot explosive. Oh shit! That could replace my current one. My 2-shot Western revolver. I just want to remove this scope. That looks like the bull barrel, so that's the same barrel that Kellogg's revolver would have had. I need to remove this scope though. This looks awful. While I'm playing this though, I will if any of the Nuka World quests or events come up, I will have to go do them. I have not been paying attention though. I think there's 2 of them? 3 of them. There's 3 public events for Nuka World on tour. I will have to go do them so that I can maybe get a chance of getting another one of these Gunther's Big Iron. I wonder if it only spawns from the event that I got it from, or if it can also spawn from the other 2. Damn, I need glow sights for this. So is this not the 44 Magnum or 44 revolver? I mean, because I'm pretty sure I have the glow sight for that. Coil mail. Yeah, the bull barrel. That would increase VAT's accuracy. So what do I get from this? Sighted accuracy. That's better. So this is just a standard 44 revolver. I could have sworn I had the... Why is this not doing anything to the damage? Critical chance. Oh, these don't affect damage. These affect critical damage only. That's weird. Could have sworn I had the glow sight for the 44 revolver. We're gonna just delete this thing, which should never have existed. All right, my new shiny. 2-shot explosive. Well, I think I might just put on these pistol perks then. So, get rid of that. Keep that one. I had that. Might just do a pistol build. Pistols are really not that viable in this game. What is onslaught stack? Oh, I have it. Wait, why is this only one? Oh, interesting. Oh, did they change all of these perks again? Oh, the pistol ones are different. These used to do more damage in general. Why did they do that? Did they nerf pistols with that? Yeah, shotguns still say just damage in general. Melee damage in general. Rifles damage in general. Did they nerf pistols? It's kind of dumb. What is an onslaught stack? I don't even know what that is. What did they do? Why? I'll take that. Because the head is technically a limb. And then I need this. Fuck. I don't know what an onslaught stack is. And spend them on attacks? Oh, is this related to the ghoul? Are these perks different because of the ghoul? Are there no other perks for the pistol? Yeah, there really aren't any other perks for pistols. That's a shame. So I need 4 more points in agility. Okay, let's go back upstairs. I might play off stream a little bit here and there to work on this build. I would like to finalize it for the next stream, which will be on Friday. Maybe I'll do one on Thursday, but I'm not quite sure yet. Just so that maybe I can finish this as soon as possible. It shouldn't take more than like 4 streams, maybe 5 streams. Because these storylines are actually really short. They're like 5 hours long each? Maybe 6? So it would be a total of 12-ish hours. But knowing me and my looting habits, it might be more than that. It might be like double that for all I know. So that was the other way down there. I thought that was a dead body down there. What the fuck? Alright. I think I'm going to pull the trigger on this build idea. I think I'm going to do a pistol build as the ghoul. Pistol endurance. So agility endurance, technically. Let me head outside first. Unless there's a perk thingy here. Bethesda, please. Please. Gotta go outside. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the trigger on this. Ghoul endurance build, but with pistols as my focus. So I should probably find me a decent, like, 10 mil. It's really kind of sad that there's, like, very few pistols in this game. Or any of the Fallouts, really. Well, New Vegas had a lot of them, actually. In 4 and in 76, there's a distinct lack of them. There's the 44 revolvers. Which, there's 3 of them, technically, including the Western revolver and the single action one. But they're basically the same thing. Well, the single action one's different. I wish they would do a double action revolver. And then pistols, there's 2. 3. In Fallout 4, there was a third one. There was the 10mm. Well, there was the 10mm and then the pipe pistols. So there was the pipe pistol and the pipe revolver pistol. And then the other one, the deliverer. And that was it for pistols in the last game. And in this game, there's like a few additional pistols, but those are like locked behind gold bullion. Like I think it's the Gauss pistol. Oh, there's the alien pistol blaster. I forgot about that. That's a pistol technically. Yeah, I'm gonna do a pistol build here. So where the fuck's the thing again?
Killing ghouls for a roof over my head sounds like a good choice.
Don't kill ghouls.
I'll haul 1,000 boxes or fill 1,000 crates if that's what it takes to join up.
Hold on, so I can remove one from strength, one from perception,
Not sure
2
if
from
I should be
perception.
thrilled or terrified.
Actually, I would like to get another actually, oh yeah, there's one here for pistols. Yeah, let's do this one as well. Also, off stream I will play just so that I can level up. So I can get more perks. So I can acquire more perks for sure. I need to figure out how to get more ghoul cards. Those seem to be acquired from another source. But I started with the 2. I do need endurance perks. I just don't know what to grab. I could just like double up on some of these. Thing is, a lot of these are no longer upgradable. That one I can upgrade for sure. Yeah, a lot of these just aren't upgradable anymore. They used to be, not anymore. I need to figure out what this glow is. I need to just do like general research on this. Okay, yeah, -1 from perception. Actually, yeah, let me go and pull the trigger on this as well. This will be my last perk point. Oh, so that also increases your damage now. That's a recent change. It's 2%, but like, sure, why not? We're gonna keep that endurance, even though it's a waste of perk point slots. That's fine. -1 from charisma, -2 from charisma. Oh yeah, let me share a perk. I can share this. No, I won't be able to share that one anymore. Share that one. -2 from charisma. I don't really need this at all times. -2 from intelligence. Okay.
I like the sound of that.
Is that enough, I think? Yeah. And then that one. Oh, that was more than enough. Okay. Then more strength never hurts. And then I've got 1 point in here to fill in. I will figure that out eventually, I guess. Technically 2. I don't care about that. That can stay. I should probably raise my charisma, because apparently ghouls have negative riz in this.
Whatever it takes.
Too bad Bill Collector's not here, because that would have upset him. Alright. Let me do this.
Maybe I
Get
should
rid
try.
of
Yeah. Fight the bad guys. Do some good for
the
once.
shotgun.
Make a difference.
And just scrap the grenade launcher. I'm not really attached to that. Oh, you know what? I guess I could have kept the scope on this. This could have been like a long-range weapon. Oh well. Hold on, let me do this. So this one has 164 damage. This one has 96. This one has 166 damage. Plus the explosive damage as well. Really? This is so under-leveled compared to this. This is level 30. This is 45. This could level up 2 more times. Level 40 and then level 50. That would raise the damage, wouldn't it? I think it would, yeah. The base damage value. So this would out damage this. Weird. Any events going on down there? No, I think they're all public, so they would all show up in the top of the screen. But yeah, let me talk to Paladin Romani, and then I think I'm gonna end the stream.
Order in the wasteland.
I need to find a non-revolver pistol. Well, I guess that's gonna be a 10 mil, because there's only 2 options for non-revolver pistols. 3, I guess, if you count the flare gun, but the flare gun doesn't do damage. And there's those options that are locked behind gold, and I technically have a bunch of gold treasury notes. I could turn them into bullion, but whatever. Hello, ma'am, you're holding your revolver incorrectly.
You must be the one I've been hearing about. Paladin Layla Romani. What do you know?
Never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort.
Scribe Valdez wrote me a letter of recommendation.
Well, between this and the report I have from Knight Shin, we can discuss you becoming a member of our order.
Yay.
Consider it carefully. Do you wish to join our ranks?
Scribe Valdez to retune my power armor.
Would you like? I would like to join if you'll have me.
With the recommendations of Knight Shin and Scribe Valdez, I'm willing to consider you for membership. But first, I need to see how you handle yourself without direct supervision.
Ah, a test.
In order to
Didn't
be
I already do a
effective
test?
in our operations here, we need to establish positive relations with the people of Appalachia. If we make them see us as
Is
a
that how you
beneficial
pronounce it?
presence in the area, it will be much easier to secure cooperation in the future. We have reports of feral ghoul attacks on traders and travelers in the southwest forest region, indicative of a nest of some kind. I want you to clear it out.
Okay. Feral ghouls attacking. Okay. I wonder if that's like a mistake she made during the voiceover and they didn't catch it. Or the take was so good they decided to just leave it in. Because it is pronounced Appalachia. Like Bethesda says it's Appalachia. Even though in real life the mountain range is called the Appalachians. It's mispronounced intentionally. Oh, Castle left a while ago, Daniel. Yeah, in game it's mispronounced intentionally because that's how the region of this area of the world is called.
Ready to discuss your assignment?
Like how in Fallout 4 it's called the Commonwealth, even though it's Massachusetts, but Massachusetts was once called the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, so it makes sense. That's just the name of that part of the world. So yeah, she probably made a mistake there, and they just didn't care that much. Where is this nest?
We don't know. Our initial reports on the attacks came from a family of farmers, the Putnams, that we passed on the way into the region. I think their sons were rather starstruck when we showed up. I almost expected the older boy to follow us when we left. You should start your search there. They may know more. You can find them at the old Lewis and Sons farming supply.
Okay. I'm actually curious if there's a difference between when you talk to the 2 brothers here. I think I have everything I need.
Do this, and you will be one of us, with all the rights and responsibilities of a full member of the Brotherhood of Steel. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam. Okay.
Problems back in the day. But
Let's
look what else it
go.
brought.
How are my guns
Glad
doing?
we guard our tech close.
What was I gonna say?
We're building something big.
So, okay, for this next quest, you talk to this family, and you must, after you do the quest with the ghouls, you talk to the two brothers. They both want to join the Brotherhood, but one seems like he's physically fit to do it, but not, you know, smart enough to do it. And then the other brother's the opposite. He's not really physically fit to do it. He's like scrawny, but is really smart. And I think the logical choice is the smarter brother, because being a Brotherhood member isn't all about being physically powerful. The whole point of the Brotherhood is to preserve technology, right? So you need some smarts. And it's not like the scrawnier brother couldn't do it, any physical work. Like, I'm sure with training he could be capable of doing it. I want to go with the opposite choice this time. I'm curious if there's a different outcome. Like,
how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm on patrol day and night?
Does the other brother, like the stronger, buffer one, I think that's what he was. I don't remember. Would his inability to, you know, have survival skills or intelligence cause him to get killed or something? That would be sad. Oh, Minerva. Hello. What does do? Oh, she requires gold bullion. Fuck. Isn't there a bullion thing here? I'll figure it out. But this is where the stream's gonna end. Let me grab my free item for the day. Oh, 2 free items. Hell yeah. Bethesda's being generous today because it's a new update day. I'm gonna end the stream here, and I will continue this maybe on Thursday, but for sure on Friday, and then on Saturday as well. I was about to say they're giving free pets. No, it's an emote. Look at this. Oh, look at the pet emotes. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I do want a pet though. Let's nuke. That's free. Oh, it's an emote. So, oh, that would actually... Why didn't they give that out years ago? Because sometimes they make new emotes to, like, help communicate with people. Like this one. They gave this one out for free years ago to tell people, hey, I don't have a mic. So that's how you tell people you don't have a mic. This would have been helpful to let people know you're gonna go do a nuke raid to launch a nuke. Why are they barely doing that now? This one, giving out lunchboxes. You play this one when you want to give out lunchboxes. Why didn't they do that before? Anyways, pets? This came out a bit ago. Are there no pets in here? Camp. Pets? 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 Where are the pets? Are they not selling pets? Oh. I figured they were selling them. I wonder if there's any free options. I mean, I can afford both of them, but I don't want both. I want to see if there's a cheaper version or a free option. That's crazy that they're charging that much for a fucking dog or a cat. Free Nuka Twist. Don't even know what those do. Hi, everyone. They're joining in right at the end of the stream. Bill Collector, you missed it, but I said Riz twice. Technically, 3 times now. And it came up because of reasons. Don't worry about it. Anyways, that's it for the stream, everyone. I appreciate you joining. Thank you so much. Make sure you leave a like on the live stream. Go check out the lore video for... Actually, it's not even a lore video. It's like a wish list video for The Long Dark, for the sequel. That came out earlier today. Leave a like and a comment on that. And I will see you tomorrow for the Lone Dark. We're gonna be playing more of that tomorrow, and then more Fallout 76 for sure on Friday, maybe on Thursday for a shorter stream, but we'll see. I did do 2 shorter streams last week on my days off, so I don't know if I want to do any this week.